I just got to make sure that we are indeed live. I hope I am. I hope we are. Uh, I just always double check. You never know. It's always a good thing to double check. Yes. Yes, we are. All right. Cool. Sweet. Now, welcome everybody. Welcome back, I should say. How's it going, guys? Griffin Warlock 66 here, again, as always. We are not playing as a Nord, by the way, nor Khajiit. We are going to be not the dragon. No. Okay, I forgot to take that mod off. Uh I guess I forgot to take that mod off. I don't even know. Uh so we'll be finding out together. But I am going to play as a Breton mainly because of their magic resistance. This will be on survival, but it's not going to be on legendary survival. So yeah, I'm going to play as a Breton. So, oh no, we don't want to finish and name our character just yet. Here. Let's see. Presets. What do we got? Looking for something that looks more hobo. Uh, a little bit. That looks like Mercer Frey actually. Something that kind of screams hobo. I guess that would scream hobo. Skin tone. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That'll work. Wait. He can't be too. Well, actually, it could be very muscular. I mean, he's living off the land. He is a hobo after all. By the way, for anybody who doesn't know what a hobo is, the actual definition of a hobo is somebody who uh, lives off the land the best they can. They tend to move around a lot looking for work. So that's an actual hobo, somebody that doesn't stay in one place very long. They'll stay for a bit to follow some work, but then after that they'll pick up and leave, go somewhere else. I ought to know. I used to be a hobo. Let that sink in. Yeah, I used to be a hobo. Uh, yeah, say the word right, dumbass. No, not anyway. A hobo. I used to be a hobo. I used to make this joke and say I was super hobo. Super hobo strikes again. Anyway, it's a dumb thing from years ago. But I was a hobo. I was living out of a tent. It was just easier at the time. I had nobody else in my life. Anyway, so I didn't have anybody who really cared about me for the most part. At least I felt like I didn't have anybody who cared about me. Yeah, well, yeah, here, I'll do that. Now, one thing about hobos is that they don't really stay dirty. They try to stay clean. A little bit of dirt. No, they try to stay clean. A scar, on the other hand, the war paint I like. I do like that war paint. That's actually really cool. All right, I just want it to pop out a little more on the. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, yeah, red's good. Yeah, that works too. That stands out a little more. All right, there we go. So now I need, what do we need? All that's fine. I'm not real worried about that. Eyes, eye shape, nah, eye color on the other hand, here. Uh, yeah, we'll go with, that'll work. Okay, there we are. Eye shadow, right, okay, there we are. That's fine. Okay, now as a lot of you could tell, I'm using the alternate start mod. What is today's challenge about? Basically, today's challenge is all about, can I beat Skyrim without ever sleeping indoors? That's pretty much what it's about. Uh, that combine that with we can't own a player home. Yeah, And you're starting to get an understanding of how difficult this might be. So, as a hobo, we are not going to be allowed to, yeah, you know what? Ponytail's fine. Facial hair, no, we don't want a knot in the beard. That's right, we don't. Yeah, we want a little bit more subtle facial hair than that. Here. Skyrim doesn't really do subtle facial hair, does it? No, not really. Okay. Huh. No. I mean, I do want him to have a full beard, though. That's the thing. So yeah, can't own a player home, whether I build it with Henry Hobo's own two hands or not. Doesn't matter. You just can't own. All right, that's a full beard. There we go. That works. Okay. Now for the color of the hair, we're gonna go with more of a traditional color, I would imagine. Yeah. We'll go with. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll work. That's fine. Okay. So, finish and name character. Right. Now, obviously, his name is Henry Hobo. Yes. There we go. If you read the description, you already know why his name is Henry Hobo. Anyway, so, yes, thank you. All right. Now, one thing about, yeah, the welcome note. Yeah, no big deal. All right. One thing about, okay, we're going to take flames and healing. One thing about hobos, man, you find something, you're going to, you're going to take it with. That's just all there's to it. You're taking it with. Now, let's see. Wait, wrong deal. Okay. There we are. Take all of that. Take all of that. That'll help. Okay. I used to do the same thing when I was being a hobo, when I was homeless. I mean, alright. You find something. Put the clothes on, put the boots on. That'll work for now. Yeah, that'll work. We're not going to be running around naked. Alright. Something simple, right? Yeah. Now, because I am using the Lorcan, alternate start mod, Boon of the Cat, half fall damage, 10% better buy and sell prices, 20% cheaper bribes, Curse the Unlucky, no, physical damage resistance, more stamina, right? What is this one? This is the, what is that? Boon of the Pugilist, plus 20 unarmed damage. You know what? Here, Nord Hero, Greatsword. You know what? Yeah, let's take that. That's I don't have much of a reason to use unarmed, but you know what? Yeah. Archer, slow time, plus 20% when aiming, bows, plus 10% physical damage. Nah, not particularly. Nord Hero, we'll take that though. Anything I can find that's going to be helpful early game is going to be great. Boon of the Locksmith, no. What is this? Bard, no. Wait, Bardic Knowledge, right. Okay, we have the Curse of Magical Adversity. Nope. Mage. More Magicka, faster magic regeneration. Yes, we're going to take that. Boon of the Soul Reaver and Chain of Weapons. No. What do we got? Arcane Smith. No. What is this? That's Curse the Generous. Items sell for half as much. No. 20% magic resistance and heal 100% faster out of combat. Yeah, we're going to take that. Okay, here we are. We're not messing with the magical attunement. Nope. Okay, so poison lasts for plus 5 attacks. No. Restoration spells, potions, and poisons you make are more powerful. No. Animals do not attack nor flee from you. Voice of the Sky. That'll actually come in really handy. Alright. Commoner, nope. Boon of Celerity, plus 50% skill gain, nope. Harvest more ingredients for plants, gain more skill from reading books, Pilgrim. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Curse of the Slow Learner, nope. Alright, that's it. Oh, and the Jester's Hat, we'll take that. Here. That should do. Alright, so now we can go into magic, right? Look at active effects. We got Boon of Health Regeneration, Boon of Magic Resist, right? We got the, yep, maximum magic by, increase maximum magic by 100. We've got, yep, increase the skill learned from reading a skill book by 1, and yeah. Okay, we do 20 extra unarmed damage. We have 25% resistance to magic already. And animals will neither attack nor flee from you. So right now, we already have a 45% resistance to magic damage. So that's good. Alright, so now we're going to start our journey. Right after I grab one other thing from the Lorcan realm. As a Breton, I should be able to, what is this? That's the Atronach Stone. Hey, there we go. Those on the side of the Atronach absorb potion of incoming spell damage and have a larger pool of magicka, but recover it more slowly. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Not right now. We'll make that choice in a little bit. We got Oak Flesh. What else we got? That's it? Oak Flesh? Alright. What do we have over here? Stone Flesh. Spell Tome Healing. Don't I already know healing? Hold on. Conjuration. Conjure Familiar. No, I don't know healing. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Books. There we are. Now I know healing. Alright, so Stone Flesh. We have Flames. We've got Lesser Ward. We got Mage Light. That'll work. Stone... Yep, there we are. Okay. There we are. Alright. We don't have any offensive spells, except for Flames, so we're alright. Mage's Wardrobe. Whoa, Novice Robes of Destruction. Novice Robes Conjuration. Restoration. You know what? We're going to take, we'll take, what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and take 2 of those. Why not? One to disenchant, and the other one to, wear. Because I had a feeling we're going to be using quite a bit of, good old destruction magic. At least to start off with. So, oh wait, I need to turn survival on as well. Here. Oh, adept and where's survival? Hold on. Okay, we got it on adept. That's fine. Right. Okay. And we're going to start right outside of Riverwood. So, no reason in particular, just I like Riverwood. Iron Sword of Souls, we're going to take it. Ring of Minor Health. Alright. Alright. Oh, yeah, there's a way up there, alright. Here. Oh, okay. Ah, I forgot about this chest. Here we are. Gold, Novice Robes Restoration, alright, okay. So the rules are as follows. I cannot sleep indoors, first and foremost. Secondly, anything I come across, as you can see, is fair game, if I want it. Rule 2 is I cannot buy any player home whatsoever, ever. Woodcutter's axe. We'll go ahead and take that. Roll 3. And I might have to go back to the main menu in order to do this. I'm not entirely sure. Or I have to go visit Helgen before I can get the survival mechanic to work. But I have to play it on survival, or with survival active on adept difficulty. I'm not doing legendary. This challenge is... Oh, okay, there we are. Survival mode, yeah. Okay. Yes, survival. All right. Now, the reason why... Okay, I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've done the Lorcan mod. So...
Instant frostbite spider. Frognar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider. And if they do,
okay.
they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? You're it.
So, first things first, let's go and, Now, I can go indoors.
Get her stumped.
I just can't sleep indoors. That's the thing. But I can go indoors.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no Yeah, well, I don't know what... yeah, an ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Uh-huh. Let's see, he's got like fire arrows and stuff. I do need a backpack. Excuse me. Ooh, it would be nice to have those. Huh? I do have a little bit of stuff I can sell. So... I mean, I could craft the, yeah, frostbite. I'm not entirely sure we need frostbite. Not entirely sure. Alright. So... Yeah, the Iron Sword of Souls. Nord Hero Bow, right? Nord Hero Greatsword. Yep. Carter's Axe. Yeah. I do need a backpack though, but I can make one, so it's not really. Oh yeah, I didn't learn all of those.
Take a look.
Crap. Alright, yeah, the backpacks are too expensive though, man. That's the thing. Like they are just straight up too expensive. Like I mean, I'd be better off to...
Now, if you're going to get those seeds...
I'd be better off just, Okay. So... Here's the thing about being a hobo, though. I can do pretty much anything I want. So... Because I can do pretty much anything I want.
Must be mad hiding
Ain't
out there.
every day we get visitors in Riverwood. I seen the grind. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Uh-huh. Alright, now all I need is some firewood. Use a chopping block, right? I need some camping supplies. Keep in mind, every good hobo needs camping supplies. That's all there is to it. So, And the other thing, the other rule that I was going to get to, I kind of neglected to mention that. Maybe alluded to it, but I don't have to do the quests in order.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it.
I can
Simple
do
and strong.
pretty much whatever I
Mighty
want.
fortune.
So, let's see. Where's... Oh, yeah, I need... I need leather. Okay. Of course I do. Huh? Ooh, is that lightning in the distance? What happened there? Alright, hold on. So, I need leather. Now, I could buy the leather, or I could go hunting. Considering that animals won't flee from us, hunting is probably a better idea. So... hunting is probably a much better idea. So... Alright. And where's that deer that is always over here? Ah, it's just birds. Too early in the storyline for dragons. Way too early for dragons. There we are. Where's that deer that's always over here? Where is it? Hold on. There. Weapons. Let's get the, we got ancient Nord arrows, and we got the, Nord hero bow. There we are. Let's go ahead and put those on. Where's that deer that's always over here? Oh, there it is. Hello, deer. Funny little, thing. Anyway. Okay, now it's fleeing. Alright. That's unfortunate. But we can follow it. I am drained. Alright. Okay. Now I have to go get some food. Well, you know what? Ooh. Shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. They won't attack me. There we go. Take the wolf pelt. Where's the deer? Where'd the deer go? Huh? Oh, wait. Wrong go. Stupid wolf made me lose my dinner. Alright. Where'd it go? It's here somewhere. Hold on. Where are you? I only have 8 shots left, so... Yeah, I know, fatigue, right? That's going to be a major concern eventually. Because, unfortunately, no matter what you do, sleeping outdoors does not provide the same restfulness as sleeping indoors. So that's going to be fun to deal with. Let's see, where's... I have no idea where the hell it went. Huh. Interesting. You already know that. Alright. Learn all that. Okay. Where'd it go? Huh. The wolf cost me my dinner. Damn it. Oh well. Well, at least I have the pelt for some leather so I can make camping supplies, though. But I would have had 2. Where the hell did it go? Huh. Oh, there's a mud crab over here. Alright. Go ahead and take that. Alright. So, you know what? Let's conserve on the yeah, let's conserve on the arrows right now. We'll just switch over to flames for the time being. At least we got some mud crab meat. We got something to eat. That's good. Of course, we could fish too. So, you know what? Yeah, let's do some fishing. Why not? Oh, must have a fishing rod equipped, right? Yeah, let's do some fishing. Every good hobo should know how to fish. We're gonna live off the land. We're gonna need some leather for some camping supplies, but we need something to eat. So after losing that deer, man, that deer would have been great. There we are. What do we get? We've got a carp. Nice. Use fishing supplies. Uh-huh. A bucket. Oh well. Wasn't expecting to find a bucket that early, but hey. And what do we get? Oh, we got a river Betty. Nice. Okay. And we'll also harvest some of this, yeah, salmon, because it's there. Why not? If anybody asks, we caught it. That's right. We caught all of this. Yep. Anybody asks? We caught it. That's right. Now, where's that damn deer? Ah. I guess it fled. Oh well. At least we have enough to make some food. And no, we probably need a little bit of salt as well, though. We're probably gonna need a salt pile, more than likely. Where's Faendal? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yep. Right. Nope. Yeah, I do have the cloaks mod installed as well. So I've got a few mods on. Go ahead and make that into leather. There we go. Get our first camping supply, because we'll need it. There we are.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
You made a lot of camping supplies, did you? Okay. So, not much in the way around here. We keep our eyes out for some more animals, because we're going to need some more food. And, no, I'm not going to Bleak Falls Barrow. We're not doing that. I picked up the quest, obviously, but that's because anybody would be curious when they walk in and hear two people arguing about something. So, I did the thing that most people would do. They'd ask what happened, you know, like, what's going on, you know. But it's time for Henry Hobo to move on. Oh, Nope, not a fishing rod. What am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, we'll go flames. Here. We need the fishing rod for later. Got it. Cool. We need that pelt. Yep. Now the reason why I took the boon that makes it where animals don't attack you is because, believe it or not, when I was homeless and hitchhiking across the states and I was traveling, I hardly ever got attacked by animals. Animals, believe it or not, really don't want to have much to do with you. So this makes Skyrim just a little bit more realistic. Not everything in the world is out to kill you. I mean, seriously, I've had encounters where I've seen animals, but never really got attacked by any animals.
If you know
Wild
any
animals,
true
that
sons
is.
and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
So, wild animals rarely attack. You know, if you're, you know, even if you're out in the woods and stuff like that, you don't, you know, I mean, if you get too close to them, yeah, they're gonna attack you. But that's being an idiot. Okay, that's the way I see it. You know, if you're being a dumbass and you walk right up to a bear, yeah, it's going to attack you. Okay. Or a mountain lion or anything like that. All right, they don't typically target humans. All right. You know, even though you hear horror stories about, oh, there was this da 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 da, it's like, no, they don't typically attack humans.
You'll need to do better than that. Must have scared them off. Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. And outside, an order,
Yep.
and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good. Not from the old man. If you go to him,
You look strong.
Good
Come
luck.
to your Vasker and be a companion.
Potato, potato. Here we go. Potato, potato. Yep. Go ahead and grab all of this. We're gonna need that for later. Anything else? Let's see. But like I was saying, wild animals typically don't attack people. That's not to say it doesn't happen. It's to say typically, usually under most circumstances, you won't get attacked. If you leave them alone, they leave you alone, basically. In the entire time that I was homeless and hitchhiking across the states and living out of a tent, being a hobo, I never really had run-ins with animals. I would see animals at a distance, you know, like wolves or, you know, coyotes or, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, mountain lions, you're not going to see them. That's all there's to it. You won't see them. You might hear them in the distance, but you're not going to see them. By the time you see a mountain lion, it's too late. It's already decided to attack you. So, there's that. But, like I said, typically, you know, they're not in the frame of mind to attack you, more times than not. They're just trying to survive, man. Best they know how. Okay, I've got plenty of cabbages. Got a bunch of potatoes. I have some leeks. I'm going to need tomatoes. That's the other thing I'm going to need. Some wheat would be good. It's not necessarily a cooking supply, but it is good for making some health potions. But don't get me wrong, it is dangerous being out in the wild, you know, out in the wilderness, man. It's not for everybody. You know, people watch those shows like Running Wild with Bear Grylls, and they're like, oh, I can do that. Try it. Try it under controlled circumstances for, I don't know, a couple of days. You know, don't just say, oh, I could live like that. because you know you obviously
I haven't got all day.
you obviously haven't ever done it. I have. I've lived on limited resources. You know, the biggest concern is having enough water. Believe it or not, food, it's pretty easy to come by. You know, especially if you have some kind of money, or you know, you've got knowledge about the area you're in, and
This
you know,
was
or
as
you have
stupid
the
as
ability
a
to
feud
hunt.
with Clan Greymane.
Food's pretty easy to come by. That's not much of an issue. I'm carrying too much to run. Okay, well that sucks. Wow. Well, let's eat that bread then. I have 51 cabbages. Oh yeah, my carry weight. I need a. Okay. Well, I can't pick anything else up because I need a backpack. All right. 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 I can always come back too, though. All right. Let's. Gourds aren't useful for anything. Okay. I mean, they're useful to eat, but they're not useful for like making any kind of food items that you can cook, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Here I am with no backpack, so that's alright. We'll get one. Not much of a hobo if you don't have a backpack. That's fine. We'll go grab one real quick. Just want to try and take care of the hunger problem. That's all. Might have to do a little bit of bartering with Ysolda in order to get some tomatoes. So, make that vegetable soup. Need some salt piles too.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
I would, but I don't have the gold for it right now, my friend. So, wait, are the Khajiit here? Khajiit caravan? No, no, they're not. Okay. No, they're not there. All right. That's fine. This comes from another mod. What do we have in it? We have the, Where is muffled, moves silently. Necklace of disease resistance. That'll come in handy. Circlet of water breathing. Ooh, that'll come in handy too. Go ahead and get that. I can eat some stuff in order to take down the carry weight. I'll leave those where they are. Alright. What is it, about a pound? I need to eat like a pound of food. I need to eat more than that. There we are. Okay, we're good. Oh, damn it. Here. Eat another cabbage. Here we go. Nope. Seriously? Another. There we are. Now we can move normally.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Are you sure about that? Will this change your mind?
Welcome to Whiterun, friend. Go right on in.
See, starting with gold is always good. Alright. Thank you, guard, who accepts bribes. So next order of business is try to get a backpack. Whether we buy one or find one, or whether we make one.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
So...
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Oh,
Why don't you swallow
right.
that stubborn pride of yours?
Oh yeah, that comes from another mod, right? Well, the thing about that is, hold on, we need what do we need? We need a corona. Wait, hold on. What do we need to make the? Hold on. Where's the Corona Minga? We need one of those. All right, grab one of those. And we'll need leather, so we'll grab 1 leather here. Yep. There we
Ask
are.
Yorland Greymane for help.
There we go.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's storm.
There we are.
Greymane would never make
That's not
steel
it.
for the Legion.
Miscellaneous.
Have it your
We
way.
got camping
I'll take
supplies. There we
Don't
are.
expect a miracle.
Wait. Oh, I need 4 leather. Okay, I need 4 leather for it. So now the question is, what do I want? We do have a bow. Bows do 10% more damage. That would be helpful. However, I think the adventurer backpack is probably better for us because it gives 20 more points of stamina, so I need more leather. I need 5 leather. We'll go ahead and these are just supplies that, you know, every blacksmith offers for anybody, really. That's just what it is. Yeah. There we are. 5 leather. There we go. Let's go ahead and make that backpack, shall we? Yep, make that. There we are. Okay. Now, some people might be like, well, you're using mods, man. It's like, come on. You know, it's like circular water breathing. We'll put that on. What else we got? Jester's hat. Sneaking is 30% better. Well, that's... I'm going to use the circular water breathing. That'll come in handy. Necklace of minor sneaking. Is increased disease resistance. There we are. We'll do that. Ring of minor health. Yeah, why not? We'll put that on too. Cool. Now we're all decked out. Awesome. All right. So now we're gonna sell her some
Got some
stuff.
good pieces out. The finest weapons and armor.
You always say that. Anyway, let's see. Iron arrows. We're gonna need some of those. Steel arrows. Well, we might as well start by grabbing the iron arrows and get the steel arrows. There we are. Apparel. Let's see what we got. No. No. Bunch of stuff I don't... Oh, lockpick. We'll need that. Alright, so now... we don't necessarily need that. Enchanting's not really something I'm going to be doing with this character. Yeah, the Iron Warhammer. We'll get rid of that. The Nord Hero Greatsword. I mean, it's cool, but... yeah, we'll go ahead and sell it. Takes up way too much weight. And we have a wolf pelt. Now, the wolf pelt we're going to need.
Don't forget to check inside the
Let's
shop.
use that tanning rack real quick. Hold on. Leather. There we go. Alright. Can I make more camping supplies? That's the next question. No, because I need 3 firewood. Right. Okay. Let's go get some firewood. Just want to make sure I have enough camping supplies, that's all. Now, think about being a hobo. You can take on odd jobs, which is what I used to do. I used to take on odd jobs. I mean, hell, I've helped build fences, and I've helped do all kinds of crazy shit. You know, cutting down old telephone poles or telegraph poles, like just, you know, just clearing brush out of an area. Like, I mean, you know, you come across a whole bunch of crazy odds and end jobs.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion.
So
They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
you know, there's people out there that are willing to pay cash for, you know, you to. All right, now we got some camping supplies. There we are. I feel a little bit better. Now we have a bit of arrows.
Patron of the great clan battle poem.
Oh, before we leave, we need to do some cooking.
Well.
We do. We need to do some cooking real quick. We'll go to the Banner Mare and do some cooking. Probably get some salt pile as well. Ooh, Arcadia's Cauldron is good for that. Get some, we'll get some, yeah. Get some salt piles real quick.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I will make sure to do that. Anyway, right now I'm interested in...
You look rather... Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
No. You got any salt? Fire salts. Yeah, they're a little expensive though. Garlic. Yeah, we need garlic. Got any salt? Moon sugar. Oh, that'll come in handy. Salt pile. There we are. Yes. Anything else? No. Yeah, we can get one of the fire salts. Why not? That'll work. Ooh, speech is increased. Yay. Alright. Now, books. She's got fortified curry weight. No. Food. She's got a rabbit haunch. We'll go ahead and take that. Does she have... She got a cure disease? No, I don't have enough. Do I have anything she's interested in? Draught of alteration? Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And that. And that. Get rid of that, and we'll hang on to that. Okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Sure thing, Arcadia.
Foolish old.
Pardon me,
You
but do
know
I detect
nothing.
a case of the rat?
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
Wrong way.
And what of my son? Hmm?
There we
What
are.
of...
Now, Henry Hobo, he's lived in Skyrim before. Hell, he's been all over Tamriel.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
But he's back in his homeland of Skyrim. So, hey there.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Okay.
If you need more food or drink, speak to...
Now see, that is interesting. We got cabbage potato
Yes,
soup.
Mom.
We got cabbage soup. Let's see. Do we have enough to make? We got cooked carp. But considering we started the fishing thing, ooh, crab stew. Ooh, that'll work. Crab stew. Ooh, yes. Let's do crab stew. That'll work. Awesome. There we go. All right. Hot cabbage potato soup. That'll come in handy. Hot cabbage soup. Hot potato soup. Potato soup. Salmon steak. Yeah, let's make some salmon steaks. There we are. And, oh no, we need tomatoes. We've got to get tomatoes. Alright, we need more tomatoes to make the vegetable soup. That's fine. Let's make... That'll work. Hot cabbage potato soup. Oh, okay. Cabbage potato soup. There we are. Now we're out of salt piles.
You want
All
a
right.
drink?
Yeah, what's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Apple pie. That'll come in handy. Let's see. What else you got? Cooked beef. That comes in handy. Cooked pogfish. There we are. An eider cheese wheel. That'll come in handy for making elsewhere fondue. Let's see. Raw beef. Nah, we don't need that just yet. We got a... Oh, that'll work. Seared slaughtered fish. Yep. Ooh, she's got tomatoes. Here we go. Let's get those. Yeah. And venison chop. We'll take that too. And now, she's got a salt pile. That's good. Alright. Now, we can sell her some cabbages. Don't need to sell all of them. About that many. Green apple. We're not going to need that. Excuse me. Alright. No, potatoes is fine. Salmon meat. Get rid of about... Wait, hold on. Get rid of about that many. Okay. Chicken's eggs, salt pile, wheat. Okay. Alright. Cool. Thank you.
Now, please, no more questions.
Now we can make the vegetable soup. Should be able to make quite a few of them. There we go. Cool. Salmon steak.
Lucky
Yeah, we got
for
one
you,
salt
that was
pile.
just sitting there for the taking.
Sadie, dear?
Yes, Mom?
Let's see. What else
We're
we got
running low on
here?
the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days,
Yep.
I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Alright.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
So for the time being, we have plenty of food. That's not going to be an issue. Salmon steak. That'll work. Alright. Cool. Plenty of food. No big deal. Eat that apple pie. Cool. We
Oh,
will
did
need
you
to
need
sleep
something?
at some point. But it shouldn't be too big a deal. If you're wondering what my plan is actually to go see Septimus Cygnus first. Henry Hobo and Septimus Cygnus are old friends. One of the reasons why he's back in Tamriel. You know? Well, back in Skyrim anyway. He never left Tamriel, but he's back in Skyrim. I misspoke. But yeah, Henry Hobo and Septimus Cygnus go way back. So that's what we're doing. We're just stopping along the way, make a little money here and there. Now, do I have enough gold to actually get... Yeah, I do. I have a little bit. Well, you know, we did have an opportunity to make some money. Hold on. Let's go try to make some money before we... Because no self-respecting hobo is going to pass up making money. I don't know. Let's go talk to Hulda at the Banner Mare and see what she wants us to do to make some quick cash. I should have talked to her before I left, but oh well. No big deal. We didn't get very far down the road, so...
Shy.
Let's talk to her and see what she's got for work.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch
If it's work
protectors.
you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
We drink to our youth.
Honest gold for honest work.
That works. First time I've ever done that.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Killed the bandit leader located at Halted Stream Camp. Fairly straightforward.
I assume you saw... It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Read for sale. What is this? Started Pets of Skyrim. One tame mountain goat able to carry a hefty amount of weight to the throat of the world and back again. Gives good milk. If interested in purchasing, see a Halvar and Rorik stud. Sure. I can just take that coin purse? Really? Thanks.
Fine day to you, friend. May you
Cool.
die with a sword in your hands.
That will definitely come in handy for the trip. Alright. So, we have our first job. Oh, I'm peckish, am I? Alright, well. Like I said, we have our first job. Alright. We gotta clear out the bandits in Halted Stream Camp. Go figure. Hold on. Quests, right here. Yeah, Halted Stream Camp. Right here. Not too far from Whiterun. Perfect. Although, we do need to sleep. So, and it is getting to be nighttime. The bandits can wait. We can go pitch camp. Now, like any good hobo knows, you got to have a good spot to camp. You can't just, you know, can't just camp anywhere and expect to be safe. So, and I could have swore I saw a nice little spot as I was coming up here. As a matter of fact, we'll go up here and take a look real quick. Let's see. Oh, yep. Now, We could pitch our tent back there, our camp back there behind the stables. They probably won't mind. Nope, not really a good spot. Let's see. Don't want to be too close to the road either. Well, in that case, let's just make camp over here. That'll work. We'll make camp right here. This will be good. There we are. Alright. There we are. First day, we got food, we got some gold in our pocket, and we have a job for tomorrow. So yeah. Alright, so let's sit down and go over the first little bit of what happened today, shall we? We're next to the campfire. Yep, we got a nice view of Skyrim. Got a nice, got some mountains, obviously. Oh man, this is the life, isn't it? Alright, so right outside of Whiterun, not that big a deal. But let's take inventory of what we got. We have 145 gold. We started with a lot more, but that's part of being a hobo. We got plenty of food for the time being. Just need to pick up some more tomatoes and salt piles and leeks and stuff, and we'll be able to make more. So, you know, but it's fine. We got our fishing rod, so we are never going to be without any kind of food. We got a bow for hunting. We have a woodcutter's axe to keep us in camping supplies. Oh yeah, we can sell that gold necklace and stuff. Alright, we have a bunch of stuff that we don't really need. Okay, forgot all about that. Alright. So yeah, we're doing pretty good for first day, right? Oh yeah, we have an amethyst, that's right, forgot about that. Okay. So let's let's sleep. Shall we? Let's go ahead and do that. Sleep. We're going to rest for 11 hours. That'll work. Want to get a bit of an early start, after all. We have bandits to go after. Alright, so. Oh yeah, we're hungry, obviously. We'll do a venison chop. I'll take care of that. Should we break camp? No. Break camp? Nah. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's a campsite. I mean, you know, it should be fine. It's right outside of Whiterun. Now that's the other thing I want to do. I want to try to have a campsite at every major city in Skyrim. So, with that in mind, away we go. So, you know, a campsite in Whiterun, outside of Whiterun, outside of Winterhold, you know, outside of Markarth, you know, something fairly close to the front gate, within reason, you know. Excuse me, a camping area not too far from the entrance of Solitude, you know, so on and so forth. It's going to take quite a bit of camping supplies, though. I'm going to need at least 9 of them. Morthal, I'm not real concerned about. It is one of the major cities, but I'm not real concerned about it. If I get a camping area over there near Morthal, that's fine. If not, no big deal. But it is one of the major cities, and it's on the map before you discover anything, so yeah, might as well. Alright, so we have flames and healing. Yep. And it sucks that even though I want to use magicka, that there's still that little sliver of magicka that's never going to regen because we slept outdoors. So that kind of sucks. I am glad that the animals leave us alone, though. Oh, speaking of animals, hi guys, how's it going? See, in real life, you don't want to get that close to wolves. They would never let you get that close. As a matter of fact, if you see a wolf this close, like right here, you're too close. The closest you ever want to be to a wolf is probably about like this far. You probably want to be about that far, if not further away from a wolf, because you don't know exactly what it's going to do. But this is Skyrim after all, so... And we need those pelts. Yep, need those pelts. There we go. Nice idea, thanks. So, alright, we got the pelts, so that's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is, oh, there's a mammoth. Why is the mammoth over here? What? What the hell's going on with that? Okay. Why is the mammoth over here? What's going on, man? What? Oh, oh, dude, it's attacking something. Oh, shit. Hold on. What is it attacking? Holy crap, what is it? I mean, it won't attack us, but what is it going after? Hold on. Oh, it's going after. Oh, okay. Ooh, more gold. Yeah. Alright. There we are. All these bandits were dumbasses. Oh, dude. Seriously? Butter, lockpick, cool. Did it just wipe out all the bandits from outside? Steel war axe. Ooh, yes please. Did it just wipe out all the bandits from outside? Oh, those bandits were stupid. Those bandits were dummies, man. Oh, well that's good for me. That's less people to fight. Okay. Did it... Huh? I'm not here to hurt you, Mammoth. I'm just trying to spot the person that you took out. Where? Hold on. I was fighting somebody over here. Did the body slide down? Where's... Hold on. No? Oh, it took out some saber cats too. Ooh, yeah, more pelts. Okay. Nice. Okay, it was fighting saber cats and it fought some of the bandits from outside Halter Stream Camp. Gotcha. Don't worry, Mr. Mammoth. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. Whoa, oh, okay, okay. I'll keep my distance. Don't worry. I'm good. Are you good? You good, Mr. Mammoth? I'm good. Alright. I'm not here to hurt you. Like I said, I was just checking on your... Alright. Yeah, the air's chilly. Yeah, that sucks. Now, because of the limited magicka that I'm going to end up having, it's actually a good thing that I ran across that steel war axe. That's nice. Okay. So I can focus on healing while dealing damage. That's awesome. Alright. Oh, that's I didn't... Oh, okay, here we go. Hey. You know, it's useful stuff. I'm not going to leave it on them. That's for sure. Anything useful, man. So these bandits tangled with the wrong mammoth. Ah, yeah. Makes clearing this section out more of a breeze than it should be. Alright. Cool. Alright. We got a mammoth snout. No. We have grilled leeks. No. What do we have in the barrel? Salt pile. Lovely. That's exactly what we need. I won't use a tanning rack just yet. Okay. Garlic. Nice. Carrot. Right. Potatoes. Green apples, yeah. Is the mammoth going after somebody, or is it just leaving? I guess it's just leaving. Oh well. Thank you, Mr. Mammoth. Makes my job so much easier. Awesome. Let's unlock that trap trigger, shall we? Yep, wrong deal. Here. Ah. There it is. Cool. What do we got? More gold. Iron ingot. Hey, more iron wax now. Potion of health. At the very least, we can sell it. More cabbage. Lovely. Alright. Now, this challenge wasn't originally a challenge I'd come up with for today, but this is a challenge I'm doing. I couldn't figure out a way to pull off the other challenge I wanted to do. So, but, hey, here we are, and this is what we're doing. Both challenges were great ideas, as far as I'm concerned. The other one would have involved me being more of like, an identity thief, but, whoa. Okay, that's not cool. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. Alright, there.
Time to end this little game.
That's all you got?
Come on. Gotcha. Alright. What has he got on him? Key to halt the stream mine? Yes, please. There we are. Steel sword. Hold on. I mean, it doesn't do as much damage as what I currently have. It does have longer reach, but... Nah. Excuse me. Oh, I need more coffee. Iron ore vein. Nah, we'll come back. I can't justify the weight of a pickaxe just yet. That's like 10 pounds of inventory space that I'm going to need for other stuff. So, Nord mead, nah. Wooden plate, we're going to need that. Have you seen my other, oh, there's a pickaxe sitting there, but if you've seen other videos of mine in Skyrim, you already know what the wooden plate's for. If you don't know what the wooden plate is for, well, keep watching, you'll find out. You will, you'll find out. Okay, now, okay, here's the part where we got to be smart about this, because if we're not, they will kill me. So.
Huh? Is someone there?
I don't know, is someone there? Wrong deal. Here. Okay, the bandit chief took a little bit of damage, but not enough. All right, mammoth snout. All right. All right, so we only took out one of them. At least it looked like we only took out one of them.
Told him just to have someone there. Did he listen?
Ah, she's okay. Yeah, we're just wearing regular clothes, man. We're not armored up for this at all. So, although I am getting sneak increases, so that's good. All right, so the bandit chief is obviously going to be a pain in the ass. We need to take out his minion first. I mean, I know I said the bow is for hunting, but the bow comes in handy for more than hunting, so.
Stupid bees and their stupid honey. Go to the college, Da said. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Alright, Bandit Chief is... he's about halfway dead. Alright. Okay. He's about halfway. I mean, you know, the natural health regen in this game doesn't help matters, but... Ooh, we're level 2 now. Awesome. Okay.
They must be my imagination.
That's right, it's all your imagination. There is no hobo in your mine shaft, so... There's no hobo here.
Once was someone there, 2 3s. What was he thinking? Oh, what was that?
There's no hobo here. Alright, okay. They run to right there as long as they don't see me. Alright, so the Bandit Chief I'm trying to take out first, because he's a major threat. The other guy I can probably fight one-on-one. Probably. Maybe. Never know.
Nothing after all.
This also counts as indoors, by the way, in case you're wondering. So...
Huh?
Got him. Alright. Now, switch over. Okay, weapon. Steel war axe. There we are. Hello.
Found you. You're a fool to fight.
Yep, took him on. Oh, he got affected by the fire that I put on the floor. Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to take everything, but if I strategically search these sacks to find... I got plenty... Well, do I have plenty of cabbage? I think I do, actually, but I'll take a little bit more. Looking for... I don't need more cabbage. What else we got? No. No. Is that it? Okay. Oh. Always need gold. Always take gold. Oh, tomatoes. We need those. Potatoes. Okay. Green apple, no. Salt pile, that's what we need. Okay. So. No, don't want to wait. Alright. Here. Huh? Oh. Give me a minute. My girlfriend's calling. Hold on. Alright, apologies for that. I didn't know my girlfriend was going to call me. That's alright, though. Alright. Yeah, so... and, of course, the loot chest. Here we are. Ah, nice. Ooh, right. Staff of Courage. Yeah, we can sell it. Anything else in here worthwhile? Well, I got some iron ore we can grab. Potion of Strength. Alto Wine, don't need it. Hold on, let me... What else we got? We got leather boots, don't really need those. Another wooden plate, why not? Might need that. Search this dresser real quick. Ooh, fine clothes. Ooh, we can be a fancy hobo. Right. Yeah. That's definitely an upgrade. We'll use that, we'll use that when we go to town. Yeah, we'll dress in our finest clothes. Which, oddly enough, actually is something I used to do. I used to take my most decent set of clothing, my best looking, and I would change into that when I was just, you know, spending time in a town. Usually after I'd find a place to take a shower. So, but yeah, so that's actually very accurate. Believe it or not, it is. You know, because you don't want to be wearing the same set of clothes that you did, like, you know, pouring concrete in, or, you know, you did hard labor in. You know, you don't want to do that. I mean, you know. So you would keep at least, you know, one set of clothes that were really nice, or as nice as you could keep them for being, you know, on the road and being a hobo and all that. So, which I did, you know. I kept a set of clothes for that kind of occasion, so, and I would change into them. That was really easy, considering that the mammoth took out everybody out front. That was good. We made a nice little profit off of that too, besides what we're gonna get out of turning in the bounty. So that's good. You know how they say work smarter, not harder, right? Well, apparently Henry Hobo just worked way smarter than he had any right to, because we got lucky, man. We did. We got lucky. That was cool. Mammoth just come over and started attacking everybody. Show those bayonet twos, boss. That's right. But, yeah. That was cool. Alright. That was an easy 100 gold. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to get out of this. Yep. No pickaxe. Not yet. And so... Wait, is that my campsite on the map? No, that's Halter Stream. Wait. Yeah, it is. It is the campsite on the map. Hey, what do you know? Okay. It is. Alright. Cool. I get excited over little things. Yes. I know. There's probably a bunch of people out there already who are like, ooh, nah, we don't need more food at the moment. Or more pelts. We're good. There's probably a bunch of people out there, like I was going to say, though, that are like, what, you don't know that? I'm like, well, you know, I know it. I just get excited over silly things sometimes. You know. Small, silly things most people don't get excited about, I do. You know. Wow, that was, let's see, what? Hold on. Oh, it's only midday. Alright, we don't need to sleep. We need to go into town. Yeah, it's only midday. Alright. Don't need to sleep yet. There's our campsite. Cool. Well, you know what? Let's go warm up by the fire. There we go. Yeah, let's sit and warm up by the fire before we do anything else. Yeah, let's warm up. Here we go. Ah. Yep, taking that majestic view. There we are. Yep, that majestic view. Yep. Ah, it's good to be back at our campsite. We survived the perils of Halted Stream Camp. We got the transmute war spell as well for our trouble. Yeah. So, yeah. Definitely going to learn that. Okay. Now, do we need a goat? I don't know. Do we? Do we need a goat? I have to make my way to Rorikstead to get it. That's alright. We'll think on that. We'll ruminate on it, and we'll think on it. So, I do like the feature of this new set of headphones with the mic, though. I can just flip the mic up and mute it, and you guys don't have to hear the conversation between my girlfriend and myself. So, I do like that.
Welcome to you.
Take a look.
Yeah, I could sell you some stuff. What do you mean? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I need more lockpicks though. What? You don't? Wait, what? No lockpicks? You have no lockpicks. You're a Khajiit. How do you not have lockpicks? What is wrong with you? Dude, seriously, you're a Khajiit. You're supposed to have like 30 lockpicks in your inventory, dude. What is going on with you? You know what? Yeah, that's worth it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pick up, yeah, because that's going to become something we're going to need. I'm going to say it, that is a necessary expense. The fishing maps. Moon sugar. That works. Salt pile. Alright. This only works out if I have the ability to get the gold back. That is the thing, of course. So, nothing really standing out at me. Goblin totem staff. I can find one of those, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find one of those. Oh crap.
Take a look.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Alright, so yeah, we need that. Staff of Courage, we don't need that. Go ahead and get rid of it. Circlet of Minor Magicka. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Now we do need a few different changes of clothes, mind you. We do. Those are like, yeah, that looks alright. That looks pretty good. Those could be like traveling clothes. Yeah. We got fine clothes for when we go into town, right? Yeah. Foot wraps, we don't need those. Gold necklace, yeah, let's get rid of that. Jester's hat, we're never going to use that. Necklace of Minor Sneaking, we're not going to use that either. Let's face it. Let's see, let's get rid of those. Rough Spun Tunic, let's get rid of that. Yeah, the Minor Sneaking, we're not going to use that. Let's just get rid of that. He only has 9 gold left, so that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, the butter we're going to need. That's another piece of advice. If you ever find yourself stranded, hopefully you've got some non-perishable food. That can save your life. It doesn't matter if you like the taste of it or not. If you have non-perishable food, then I mean that's something that literally can save you. I've eaten all kinds of manner of stuff that I wish I'd never picked up and put in my mouth. Trust me. But I did it to survive. So
may your road lead you to warm sands.
And I'm not talking like stuff that's not edible. I'm talking like, you know, ants, grasshoppers, you know, that kind of stuff. Excuse me. Believe it or not, ants actually aren't that bad.
Come to chat with an old woman.
They feel a little weird.
Do your good deed for the day.
You know, they can bite the inside of your mouth if you're not careful. But, you know, they're all right. Yeah, when you get hungry enough, you'll eat damn near anything. Trust me. So, if you don't want to be trying to rummage around for bugs if you're stranded, make sure to always carry some beef jerky with you. You know, maybe some dried fruit. You know, that kind of thing. That's what I recommend. I do. I recommend it.
Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
But that's what I recommend.
Ripe fruit and
you know,
fresh vegetables for sale.
carry some canned goods, maybe some canned soup. If you don't have a way to heat it up, no big deal. Just eat it out of this, you know, can. As long as it's not condensed soup. I'm talking like Progresso. Not condensed. Condensed is gonna be way too salty.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
But if you yeah, if you have like Progresso soup or, you know, something like that, just, you know. There's also those, what are they? The Bob Evans meals, the complete meals. Those things are actually really good to use. You can eat those cold too. They're already cooked. So.
The Jarl is, as you can... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yeah, thanks.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Alright. So, let's talk to...
Come to Drag... It seems this damnable... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Bound sword, bound battle axe. No. Conjure flame atronach, no. Elemental bolt, elemental flare. I mean, elemental bolt would be good, but fast healing is what I'm after. Got to make more efficient use of the healing aspect. We already have Mage Light. Do we already know Muffle? Do we know Muffle? I'm trying to remember. I don't think we do know Muffle. Do we? I don't know. Okay. Let me check. Let's see. Do we know Muffle? I don't think so. No, it's illusion, and we don't know Muffle. Okay. Restoration. Right. Yeah. Active effects. Right. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any diseases, so that's good. All right. So one more stop on our way
if you've
to.
Got there's a tranquility. Take a look.
All right, so we need Muffle more than likely. Yeah, that'll come in handy. There.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Yep, I know it. All right. I can get a lot more out of it by selling it than disenchanting it. Enchanting's not really going to be something that we need right now. Oh, I forgot to change my, oh yeah, hold on. I forgot to change my attire going into, hold on. Wait a minute. There. Yeah, I need to put that on, hold on. We'll put that on the favorite. And we'll put this on favorite. And we'll put that on favorite. This here, that's more like traveling. Well, these are traveling clothes. Those I'll just get rid of. But, yeah. Well, fine clothes. There we are. Yes. Fine clothes. There we are. Yes. That's what we'll... There we are. Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. I was wearing this the whole time. All right. So. Right. And we need... Fast healing and muffle, and we need to... Oh yeah, we could sell him the spell books. I forgot about that. Shit. Okay.
Good afternoon. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Maybe. Anyway. Sell him those, because we already know those. Sell him... Oh, he's interested in those. Okay, cool. Novice Robes of Alteration. Oh yeah, here we go. Yep. Sell him one of those. Sell him both of those. There we are. Okay. You're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, what the hell are you doing, man? Well, these are my traveling clothes. Right? Obviously. This is my fighting clothing. Right? And those are just regular boots. So, I mean, you know. Anyway. So.
Until next time.
So right now, we have enough gold to go over to Dawnstar. We also have enough camping supplies to camp outside of Dawnstar. So, you're probably thinking to yourself, what the hell are you going to Dawnstar for? Simple. More gold. But we can put that on the back burner. Instead, we're going to go to Winterhold. We've been putting it off. It's time for Henry Hobo to catch up with his old friend Septimus Cygnus. That's right. It's time. Oh yeah, wait. We need something to eat. Salmon steak. What is it? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Come to chat with an old woman?
I had to. The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell.
Let me guess. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an
Okay, so we're off to Winterhold. let's see. How many camping supplies do I have anyway? I've got 2. I need more firewood. Oh, you know what? Hey.
Got
Hello,
some good
miss.
pieces out here. I don't claim to be the best. Take a look.
Right. Is she interested in anything I have? She's interested in the iron ingot. Right. The iron ore. Well, I mean, that's fine. Go ahead and... silver ore. Yep. And she's interested in the pelts. She's not interested in the, No, I need all that. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Cool. Alright. So. Away we go. Need to find somebody that's interested in my, junk that I'm carrying around. Miscellaneous. Like the amethyst stone and that kind of thing. Bellathor, I know, but we've already gone outside, and we're on our way to Winterhold. That's right. Good old Winterhold. Here we come. All right.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
I'm sure they are. All right. So what time is it? It is 2:52 p.m. All right. We have more camping supplies. That's not that big a deal. It'll be nighttime by the time we get there.
Where do you want to go?
I'm going to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yep.
Get up there.
Yeah, it'll be nighttime by the time we get there, so we'll have to camp. That's fine, because I can put a level up into something. Question is, what do I want to put a level up into? Well, the 3 primary skills I'm using right now is... Well, the 4 primary skills I'm using right now is Restoration, One-Handed, Archery, and Destruction Magic. Those are the 4 primary skills. So...
Prance about casting spells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going? Staying safe, I hope?
The inn for a drink, of course. Where else
Now,
could I even
speaking
go
of
in
the
this
inn,
god's-forsaken
there we go.
town?
And what? You think that'll solve all of your problems?
Speaking of the inn, go ahead and go over here, warm up a little bit. Why not?
I'm sorry, could you describe...
Winterhold belongs to Skyrim, not the Imperials, or the mages.
And then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
A minor miscalculation,
I've already corrected it
okay.
for future experiments.
Have you now?
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
No, it's not my college. No dialogue there, Nelacar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Didn't ask. Don't care. Just here to warm up, man. There we go. All right. Now, let's see. Can we get any food? Hey.
If there's anything you need, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Ale, that's what I need. Yes, thank you. Apple pie, we'll take that. Cooked beef, yes please. Yep. Grilled chicken breast, why not? Seared slaughter fish, awesome. Thank you, my good man. And salt pile, yes. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything I can get rid of? A lot of this I need, but the green apple, I don't need that. Leeks, I got 61 of those. They're not worth anything, though. So, let's see. I got 40 potatoes. Alright, salmon meat. Alright. Okay. Ingredients. We need all that. Alright.
Here. Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty litter.
Oh. Kill the bandit leader located at Winter War.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Wait a minute, hold on. Winter War? Where the hell is that? Hold on. Oh, okay. Wreck of the Winter War. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a trek in cold weather, too. We're not really prepared for that just yet. We'll put that on the back burner for now. I mean, it's cool that we have it. We picked up some more work. That's fine. Yep. Yeah, we might need a tame goat. Maybe. Probably. But as of right now... Wait, hold on. The closest place to Rorikstead is Morthal. Alright. Well, we might have to go over there at some point. That's alright. Anyway. Okay. Now it's time to go pitch camp. It's not like I really have the perfect spot picked out or anything. Speaking of which... Well, hey, here we go. No. That's not going to be perfect at all. Okay. Snow drifts, obviously.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Very hard to believe. I don't listen to gossip. Anyway. Right here's probably good. Yeah. Right here's probably... Yeah, it's inside Winterhold, which is a whole nother thing. I did say I wanted to put it outside of the towns. So... Oh man, I didn't put my traveling clothes on. Oh well.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
I hear you, lady. Ooh, a tree. Oh, a couple of trees. Nice little area right there. Okay. Let's, Okay, so this is outside of Winterhold. Yeah. Well, this ought to... Yeah, we're a little close to the road, though. Hold on. What about over here? What about... This is a nice spot. Here we go. Yeah, this is a good place, as any. It's outside of town. Yeah, it's pretty good. Decent place. Alright, so, better set up camp quick, otherwise we're going to freeze to death. Build a campsite, right? There we go. I mean, it's technically outside of town. Technically. So, alright, we're warming up. Very eerie atmosphere here. Wow. Yep. Now, some people might ask, you know, Griffin Warlock 66, did you ever, you know, build a campfire when you were doing your hobo days? Occasionally, yeah. It's difficult to do campfires, though, depending on where you are. Because there's, like, you know, laws against campfires and shit. But occasionally I would. Just depended, you know, on the situation and circumstances. A lot of times, no. And I'll tell you why. Not just because of the law saying that, you know, it's not a good idea because of burn bans or anything like that. But because it gives away your position. You know, it makes it easier for people to tell that you're out there, basically. So, we're going to go health. Yeah, we're going to go health. This is only on adept difficulty, but the survival mechanics make it a hell of a lot more difficult to deal with. So, yes, we... Hold on. One-handed. Yeah, we definitely want one-handed. Do more damage with one-handed weaponry. That's what we want. There we go. Alright. So we're rested. And now, since our campsite is going to stay there, and it's technically outside of town, there's no blacksmith here, so I'll have to wait until I get to Rabbit Haunch. That'll work. I'll have to wait until I get back to probably Windhelm, maybe, or probably Windhelm or Whiterun or something like that before I can make more camping supplies. So, but away we go. Oh, right, and for restoration, we're going to do fast healing. It's an apprentice level spell, so eats up more magicka at the moment, but it's fine. So As long as we don't succumb to frostbite, we'll be fine. But yeah, we're off to see Septimus Cygnus. Do we need the pelts? I mean, I do have the weight for them. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need the pelts. Got to keep ourselves in camping supplies after all. So, oh wait, I didn't change into my fighting clothes. Now, alright. Well, I don't need my fighting clothes actually. What I need is my traveling clothes. There we are. Traveling clothes, that's right. That's what we need. I gotta try and stay on top of that because that's something you definitely want to take consider. Oh, okay, the water is freezing. Yeah, no shit. The water is freezing. Huh? Oh, it's kind of warm here. Alright. Right. Where's, alright, Septimus lives way out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Nern root. That'll come in handy. Anyway. Alright, so, yeah, Septimus's cave should be this way. If memory serves. Yep, it's off over there in the distance. Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, hey, that's a Horker. Hello, Horker. Ah, jeez. Alright, we're gonna have to run along the coast. Run along the edge here. We are not that well prepared, by the way. Yeah, it's alright. Oh. Spiky grass. That'll come in handy. Let's try not to freeze to death. That would be nice. Oh, crap. Oh, ah, alright, not cool. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's not take another dunk in the cold, freezing ass water. Let's try not to do that. Ooh, slaughterfish eggs. Those will come in handy. For something, I'm sure. Big old ice sheet right here. Here we go. Ah, that's pretty easy. Get the Septimus. There we are. Yeah. Alright. There we are. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Septimus. It's your old pal, Henry Hobo. What are you up to? Same thing you were doing last time I was here, ages ago. Just pacing, trying to figure out how to get in that big old box. Guess what? I guess I'll lend my help to you. Here. I mean, after all, I left to go to Cyrodiil and didn't say anything, and I told you I'd be back. So, hey, Septimus.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Ah, the ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak. To harness the Elder Scroll, but no, it is not it. Here, well, here, on the cosmological scale, well, it's one block lifts. You see, lucky there in the. Have you heard of under of death? But not all. Two things: the round, the edge. Fight. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Sure. Yep. Okay. Oh, right. Oh man, he's got like 3 fire salts sitting here. They're technically considered stealing, and as An upstanding hobo, we don't steal. That's right, we don't steal. If it's going to be considered thievery, we don't mess with it. So, all right. Maybe after we come back. Yeah, we'll come back. That's what we'll do. We'll come back. The whole Hamas, Mora, and all that. Anyway. We'll come back. Alright. Let's go back out. Okay, now. We have a way to get to the Elder Scroll, and I'm only level 2, which is doing things way out of order. But hey, you know, if anybody can handle the Elder Scroll, it's a level 2 Henry Hobo, right? Of course. Right, now we need to go back to our camping area. College Winterhold, right? Yeah. No, let's not go up. No, jeez, hold on. Crap. Hold on. I don't want to freeze to death out here. That's the thing. Here we go. There. So much open water between me and the shore. That's not a good idea. No. Screw it. Go. Alright. Oh, not good. That was not a good idea. Not in the slightest. That was not a good idea. Okay. Whew. Right. Man, that's how you know you're part of the Polar Bear Club. Right. Okay. So, we'll walk this way. Yep, College Winterhold. Yeah, we'll go back up the same way we came down. Alright. Go to our camping spot. Everything will be fine. We won't freeze to death. Aha. Yeah, that's something else that maybe not a lot of people have talked about being a hobo, but you gotta have, or at least traveling on foot, you gotta have a really good idea of what your limitations are, as well as understanding that over a period of time you're going to build up a lot of endurance. But you're going to exhaust yourself quite a bit. So, especially in these days and times, I mean, like, I don't think anybody really is doing the whole hobo thing anymore. I was like the last person I knew in real life that was doing that. Like, there was nobody else. So, but if you think any of my experiences that I had when I was doing that is going to translate into this video game, well, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I will say that much. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to translate or not. Because, you know, there's certain mechanics in this game that are not applicable in real life, put it that way. So, obviously being able to shoot flames from your hands, that kind of thing, yeah, duh. But, I mean, also, I wasn't going around just, you know, wielding an axe to, you know, take out wolves and that kind of thing either. So, like I said, majority of the time, animals, like, they leave me alone. Like, you know, wild animals, man, they tend to leave you alone more than anything else. So, I mean, you might, you know, like when I was down in Florida, you know, I saw an alligator at a distance, but the alligator didn't bother me. It was the middle of the night. Did it scare the shit out of me? Oh yeah. You know, I heard movement and I heard splashing, and then I was like, I looked over and I saw this, you know, thing come up out of the water, and I'm like, okay, that's got to be an alligator. That's what I was thinking to myself. You know, I didn't say it out loud, and the alligator's just sitting there on the bank, man. It's just sitting there, and I'm like, okay. And I kept walking, and I'm looking at it, and it's just sitting there. So, do you run into instances like that? Yeah, of course. You know, but hold on, what's oh, okay, it's midday. Alright. Well, we warmed up, so next question is, can I get to Windhelm from here? So I should be able to get to Windhelm from there. Place a marker right there. Yeah, going this way especially, I should be able to get to Windhelm. Most of the animals are not, well, you know, I can take the road. I can take the road. What am I doing? I can take the road. Yeah, I can take the road. I can take the road, because I don't have to worry about bears or saber cats or any of that stuff attacking me. Yeah, let's stick to the road. I'm so used to, in these challenge runs, having to pick a route that ignores the main road from Winterhold, because I don't use the Lorcan alternate start mod all that often. But I was like, screw it, I'll go ahead and use it today. I'm glad I did. Makes things a little more interesting. So, we're going to go to Windhelm. I'm going to need some more firewood. Yeah, running is not a great idea. All it's going to do is tire you out, make you exhausted, and it's not worth it. So just keeping a leisurely pace is a good idea. We're in our traveling clothes. We're fine. Got to make sure to put on my town clothes before we get into town. So
I'm getting out of
here.
here.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Okay. Right. One could only hope. Anyway, I'm out here freezing, so that's nice. Huh? Oh, it's a horse attacking something over there. What? What's going on with that? Dude, you got a horse. Why aren't you riding it? Oh, bandits. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, always take the opportunity to loot stuff, by the way. You know, it's like, you never know. I'm not saying in real life take the opportunity to loot stuff. I'm talking about in Skyrim, take the opportunity to loot stuff. But if you come across something that looks like it's been abandoned, I mean, hell yeah, there's no reason. Oh, ice wraiths. Nope, get out of here. Nope, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, dude. Nope. That is not my fight. Not my fight at all. Nope. I mean, very rarely in real life do you come across something that looks like it's been abandoned. So, be careful. You know, that's my advice. Be careful. Always be careful. Use your judgment. You know, like, it feels like, you know, it's a trap. Probably is. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. You know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, just, you know, just be careful and be safe. That's all there is to it. So, but yeah, I'm not condoning, I'm not promoting the idea of looting in real life. No, that's not what I'm saying. You know, in Skyrim, yeah, take the opportunity to loot. Yeah, in a video game, yeah, you come across something, yeah, you know. Oh, I'm gonna freeze to death before I get to Windhelm. Oh, this is not cool. All right, at least I don't have to worry about being attacked. I might have to use my last camping supplies, my last camping gear. Maybe. Oh, dude. Alright, not cool. You know what? Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and... Where is it? Where's the... There it is. Hot cabbage potato soup. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and consume that. There. That's why I wanted it. This is a last-ditch effort to help the push to Windhelm. Not Whiterun. Windhelm. Alright. Hey, Stormcloaks.
Fight or die well.
I don't plan on dying, so... Oh, there's farms. Okay. I can see the farms on the little compass, rather. Not mini-map. It's not a mini-map, it's a compass. There's Windhelm. Cool. We're not far. We're not far. I don't need to get into a fight with those wolves. I just need to... Yep. Just need to get over here before I freeze to death. That's... Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I might have to use the last of my camping supplies. Which, I mean, won't be a big deal considering we're, yeah, at Windhelm. So, it's not too much of a concern. Trick is going to be, where do I put the camp versus when am I going to freeze to death? You are numb, right? Okay, come on, is there damn it. Is there a fire around here somewhere? Son of a, come on. Alright, hold on. Here. Nope, East Empire Company. Nope, not happening. Alright, hold on. You know what? Open the Realm of Lorcan. Why not? It's there. I'm trying to save my ass. Okay. Yeah. Open the Realm of Lorcan. Alright. Oh, dude. Alright. Otherwise, I was about to die. Alright. Woo! Okay. Now, we can go back to Windhelm Docks in a moment after we, warm up. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to warm up. Oh, wow. Alright. Whew. Yeah. Just wait to warm up. Okay. Warmer but still freezing. Alright. I need to wait until we warm up a lot more. Well, I know where this is at. Okay. So let's go over here to the campfire. Yeah, I can get to Windhelm Docks fairly easy from here. Let's go over to the campfire, see if we can warm up a little faster. There we are. Hi, how's it going? Don't mind me. Freezing Breton over here. Hi, my name is Henry Hobo, by the way. What's your name? Yeah? Oh, okay.
Mike wishes you well.
Do you now? Cool. Thanks. Alright. Oh, we can even use the cooking pot. Here. Alright, what do we got? We got cabbage potato soup, cabbage soup. Anything else we can make? Elsewhere fondue. Yes, thank you. Need that. Yeah, that'll come in handy. Potato soup, salmon steak, steamed mud crab legs. Ooh. Oh yeah, the butter. Yes, let's make those. Vegetable soup. There we are. There we go. Need more tomatoes. Salmon steak. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make some salmon steak. There we are. And potato soup. What else? Anything else? Not really. Cabbage potato soup. That'll work. There we are. And that's the last of it. Alright. That's the last of what we can do. Oh, no. We can make more potato soup. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. Alright. Now, some people are going to be like, oh, that's cheating. You know, you were about to die, you went to Lorcan. It's part of the alternate start mod, okay? Like, I can use it in extreme circumstances where I'm about to, you know, kill over and die. Alright? It's not like I'm going to be visiting the realm of Lorcan too often, trust me, but
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Yeah, you and I both,
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Okay. No, I don't want to talk to him. Argonian assemblage, no. Alright. Maybe we can pick up some more work while we're here in Windhelm. Maybe. Let's go ahead and go into Windhelm. Besides, as a hobo, you try to find little, you know, little things that you can use to, you know, survive better.
Yes?
For example, if you were stranded
It'd be a lot warmer and a lot
and
happier
homeless, and you were traveling, and you were being a hobo, and you had a little bit of money, and you hadn't eaten in a few days because you're traveling, you know, and you come across this all-you-can-eat buffet, and it's fairly cheap. You go in, you're there for like 4 hours.
You eat our food,
you know.
You pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help
So,
the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side.
I've done that
It's not
before.
our fight.
Candle Hearth Hall. Here we go. Candle Hearth, rather. Hall. I've done that before. You know.
This here got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
She doesn't have any. I don't want to rent a room.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura?
Any bounty work I can help
Of course. It's all in this note.
with. Bones for a crow. No. I needed some work. Do you have anything?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Missing merchant.
Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. She plays the flirt. Of course. It's all in this note.
Blood in the water.
Those dark elf refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful.
Okay. Not what I was after, but alright. That's all stealing. Can't have any of that. Uh-huh. There's a cooking area around here somewhere, so...
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim.
Not particularly interested right now. What do you have?
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Okay. I don't have to do any cooking. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and open Windhelm. So, also on the note of me getting started late today, insomnia. I have no excuse. I stayed up late last night. So I started around a little after 5 p.m. my time, where I'm at. So my videos I usually try to do between, you know, get started somewhere between 10 and 10:30 in the morning, but I ended up sleeping in like a lot. That's part of being an insomniac, man. It happens. All right. So now, what? Hold on. What? Wait. What? Oh, Oh, it's okay. It's 4 p.m. It's 4:31 p.m. in Skyrim. So, go ahead and set up camp over here.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Just peachy. Go ahead and set up camp over here. Now there's a blacksmith in Windhelm, and I can get some. Oh, this is uneven terrain right next to a bridge. That's a bad idea. All right. Yeah, you don't want to camp on uneven terrain as much as possible. Gonna wake up with a slew of back problems, trust me. I'm sure they won't mind if we camp outside of the stables. Yeah, they won't mind. Okay. We'll go ahead and camp outside the stables. It's our last camping supply. Gotta make some more. That gives us 3 major cities down. As far as, yeah. Alright, so let's sit down. Alright, let's think here for a minute. Now, Windhelm does have some shops. I can sell some stuff, too. We're here at Windhelm, at our little campsite outside, yeah, Windhelm Stables. So let's get rid of that marker. The wreck of the Winter War. All right, we've got our campsite outside of Winterhold, right? That's Alftan, right? Transcribed lexicon, but that's not where we want to go. Where we want to go is off over here. So hold on. Let me take that off of there. Where we want to go is actually, no, it's off over here. Yeah, it's off over this way. In this area-ish, sorta, kinda. Hold on. It's like right here-ish, in that general area is where we want to go for that quest. Now the Shrine of Azura, right. Now, do we only have one campsite at a time? Because I put one outside of Winterhold, but I don't see it on the map. Well, a better one to check would be the one near Whiterun. Do we not have... It doesn't show up on the map. Huh. Okay. I mean, it was still there last time I was over there, but I was like, does it... I don't know. I'll have to figure it out as we go, but it's fine. So, we warmed up a little bit. Should we trek back? Well, we can ride the, You know what? Let's go see, Now, we had an adventurous day. We almost froze to death. Let's go ahead and just sleep for the night. We'll get an early start, 5 a.m. So, as I've said before on my channel, I don't make excuses. I just tell it like it is. No excuse. I stayed up late. It was my fault. I couldn't sleep until the wee hours of the morning. I think I went to bed around like 3 a.m. But
need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
But yeah, I don't make excuses.
There was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to... I can take you to any of the Hold capital.
That was odd. That's an odd glitch. I already talked to him about that, and it went from him singing the Ragnar the Red to talking about taking me somewhere. That's weird and different. Okay. Alright, we need something to eat. 2 p.m. Not bad. Most of our time was spent traveling here. So, is my camp still over here? That's the next question. No, it's not. Son of a... Alright. Okay, so every time we put down a campsite, the old campsite disappears. Okay. See, I didn't know that. I did not know that that's what happens. The old campsite disappears. Alright. So we have one outside of Windhelm. But now I'm going to have to go get more supplies. I have plenty of pelts to turn into leather. That's not the issue. The issue is make sure I have enough camping supplies. So... Huh. Huh? What the... What? That was a... I was about to say, man, dragons are not spawned on the map yet. What the hell's going on with that? Was that a cloud? That had to be a cloud, right? Was that... There was... I mean, you saw that, right? There was a shadow. There was a shadow that went across. Like, that had to be a cloud, right? I'm not losing it, am I? That had to be a cloud. Okay. Had to be a cloud.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Yeah, that had to be a cloud going in front of the sun. It had to be. Okay. Yeah, because dragons aren't spawned on the map yet. So, I'm kind of avoiding that, actually. I mean, after all, we're only level 2. It's not like I'm power leveling this character or something. So, also for anybody who doesn't believe me about the difficulty, I probably should have shown that off way earlier, but it is on Adept. I don't fancy playing this challenge run on Legendary, considering we're already at a disadvantage with the whole sleeping outside thing.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Alright, I have 123 of 225 carry weight. Alright, that's what I was trying to check.
I don't claim
let's get some firewood first.
Yorland Greymane's got that.
Yeah, let's get some firewood. Yep. Have to do this, what, a few times? Yeah, we'll have to do this a few times. At least twice. Out of 6 firewood, we get 2 camping supplies. So, we had to do this probably... And each camping supply weighs 9 pounds. I mean, so that's... We'll do it. Yeah, we gotta... Yeah, I'll do this. Yep. A couple more times. Alright. Yeah, there's no way to speed this process up
at the general
at all.
goods store.
It's just what it is. The animation takes as long as it takes. And one more
Come
time.
by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm
One
sure
more
we've got
time.
something you need.
And while Henry Hobo is sitting there chopping wood, I'm going to go get a refill on coffee.
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Too busy to talk, you say? Alright. Alrighty. There we go. Get a refill on coffee.
Oh, did you need something?
No, I don't need anything at the moment. Just coffee, thank you.
Yes?
I didn't say anything.
Yes?
Alright. Got my coffee. Nothing. You can't do anything for me. Alright. Got my coffee. We're good. Okay. Now we go back and we make our camping supplies, which we're going to desperately need, obviously. Okay.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
Alright, we need to turn the pelts into leather. You know, a cape would be good too for our fine clothing when we're in town. Oh, speaking of which, I never did put that on. Crap, I keep forgetting. Fine clothes. Yeah, fine clothes for when we're in town. That's right. Leather. 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 Alright, leather. There we go. We're over encumbered, of course, but that's not that big a deal. Now we need camping supplies. There we go. How many does that give us? Can I move normal?
Got some
yes,
good
I
pieces
can.
out here
All right.
if you're looking to buy.
I can move normal. 181 and 225. Okay. How many camping supplies do we have? 6. Nice. We won't need camping supplies for a bit.
More inside.
Okay. Nah, we're good on potatoes. Alright. Huh. Well.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Nazim, if I wasn't being an honest hobo, I would so make you regret saying that. Seriously. Anyway.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
What's the other thing we need to do?
Oh,
Oh, right. Talk to Hulda of the Manor Mayor. See if we can get any more work. Yeah. Let's see if we can get any more work. Maybe clear out some more bandits or something. Something easy.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. The companions in Jorvaske? They're recruiting. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounty, restless spirits. Okay. Wrong deal. Hold on. Restless spirits. Hold on.
Down with.
Do I actually have to read that one? I guess I do. Hold on. Missing merchant. Right. Yep. To all able-bodied, it's Golden Hills Plantation, right? Okay, but that gives us a house. We don't want that. We don't want the house. Bounty for Crow's Tooth. All right. No, we don't want.
Killer of kings.
We don't want a house. Okay, I was hoping that I would get something else, but apparently not. I have to go somewhere else in order to do that. All right.
There's a rift here in Skyrim, and can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
Huh. Well.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run.
You know, let's make a cape. Why not?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Let's make a. So we got goat cloak, saber coat, cat cloak, slaughterfish cloak, snowy saber cat, Dale saber cat. Okay, leather. We got black cloak. We got green cloak. We got a leather cloak. We got the purple cloak. Huh. Alrighty. Green cloak? Yeah, why not? I mean, it'll go with my, well, you know, whatever. Let's make that. That's fine. Let's put that on, shall we? Here. Apparel. I'm going to put on the green cloak now. Hey, it actually goes with this outfit. Oddly enough. What do you know?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
That's...
Yorland Greymane's got that honor.
That's actually
Man's
not bad.
steel is legendary.
That's
all
not
I
bad at
ask is
all.
a fair chance.
That's pretty cool. All right. So we'll go ahead and take the iron arrows off. We still have the steel war axe, which is fine. We're good. Yeah. Cool. All right. Right. Now the problem becomes getting into the area I need to get into. I know how to get there. That's not the issue. The issue is the freezing ass cold. But so go ahead and eat that. Stave off the hunger. Well fed. That's good. We have 6 camping supplies, so that's fine. Wait, what? What is that? Hold on. The Unquiet Dead? No, we're not going there. No. Alright. Okay. So, where is... Okay, yeah. I still have the... Yeah, I still have that. Oh, yeah, we got Halter Stream Camp. Oh, yeah. It's not too far from Halter Stream Camp. Okay, so I'll just make my way over to Halter Stream Camp, and we'll make our way from there. Alright. And if I need to camp along the way to warm up, well, we will. We'll camp along the way to warm up. It'll be fine. So, I'm going to have to invest the next level up into Magicka. Not because I want to, but because of the whole being drained thing. Sections of it that I can't use for healing, which sucks, but luckily we don't need to hunt anything right now. Luckily for these deer. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Yeah, we'll make our way over. Help out Septimus. There's Halter Stream Camp. And... Whoa. Ah! Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the... I gotcha. Yep, that's the pit. Alright. At the end of the dungeon. Almost fell in that sucker. Alright. It's nice not to be attacked by animals for a change. So... I mean, deer don't attack you, but, you know, as far as, like, the saber cats and the woolly mammoth, on the other hand, that thing will still, you know, like, it turned toward me when I was near it over at Halter Stream Camp earlier. Like, yeah, they'll still attack you. If that thing attacks me, I'm screwed, man. That's going to be a one-shot. Straight up. Like, that's just going to be a straight-up one-shot, more than likely. That's Giant's Camp. We're going to leave them be. We don't need anything from those guys. Right? Yeah, I'm chilly, huh? Go figure. Never would have guessed. That's a standing stone. Alright. I put the... Okay, I didn't put it far enough up here. Okay, that's... Wait, where's... Hold on. There's a standing stone up there. There's a fort down there. Where... Hold on. Wait. Okay, there's Elftan, right? But it's... Oh, where is it? Is it up here? Is it further up? I know it's in this area somewhere, or is it further down? I'm trying to remember. It's in this general area. I know it is. Just a matter of where. As soon as I can... Wait. That's another shrine. Was that the Shrine of Maroon Dagon? Maroon's Dagon? Okay, that means it's further back, I think. Hold on. There's I still haven't taken a standing stone yet either, so yeah, in real life, don't do that. Like I said before, don't try to get that close to wolves. They don't respond kindly to that kind of thing. So, oh, bandits. Here we go. Hello. How are you?
Never should have come here.
Bounty hunter.
Swear you won't leave here alive.
The Lord Stone is discovered. All right. Got him.
Carve you into pieces. Bastard.
Got him.
I'll try it. This quick.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. That was fairly easy. Grab those, grab that. The Lord Stone. Those in the sign of Lord are more resistant to both magical and physical damage and may only have one sign blessing at a time. More resistance to both magical and physical damage. You know, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The Lord Stone, why not? Oh, and we got a place to sleep as well. Cool. Got a place to sleep. That's awesome. Now let's go ahead and sleep. Yeah, we'll sleep for 11 hours. Alright. I'm in the area anyway. I know I am. I'm in the right area. Just, I haven't found the tower yet. So, alright. Alrighty. We're up, and, yeah. Oh, I definitely did, yeah. I'm gonna get blood all over my nice clothes. I keep forgetting to change that. Alright, so, we'll go with Novice Robes of Destruction, alright. Well, yeah, for the magic regen buff, right? So, okay, Giant's Camp is over there. We have the Lord Stone here. We have, what is that? The Shrine of Maroon Dagon? Is that what it is? Yeah, it is. Maroon's Dagon. Right. The shrine over here. Okay. Which means that we're not far from the tower. We're not too far now. Okay. We're not very far. Okay, the shrine, got it. Okay. Where's the... There's the Giant's Camp, right. Where's... I don't have a quarrel with you, but... Nah, we don't need it. Alright, we got plenty of camping supplies, we're good. Oh, man, okay. I'm trying to remember where it's at, because... Okay, I'm too far up the side of this. Alright. Yeah, it's on the... It's like over here-ish, sorta. It's like over that way, sorta. I think. Alright, so... Yeah, we need to go back. I'm too far on this side of things. Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be, yeah, further over. Okay. I always have trouble finding this place. I mean, I know it's here. That's not the issue. There's a fort down there, right? Okay. There. It's before the Giants camp, isn't it? Is it before the Giants camp? I think. I don't know. Or is it after the Giants camp? Either way, I'm not tangling with the Giants because that's just asking for, you know, a reload. So it is. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not tangling with the Giants. That ain't happening. Okay. Where? It's right here. Yeah. It's okay. Alright, so if I find the Giants camp, it's east. It's east. If I go east from the Giants camp. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. So it's literally right here. Man, I'm an idiot. Oh well, at the very least we didn't freeze to death, and we were able to get the we're able to get the Lord Stone, which will come in handy. Chest is empty. What do we have here? Carrots, right? Well, like I said, at least we were able to get the Lord Stone, so that's good. And we have pheasant roast, and oh, well, that's it. Just drop the pheasant roast on the ground. That's awesome. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to be first person for this. This is why we have the wooden plate. Yep. Nope, come on. Yep. Where'd you go? Seriously, where'd it go? A dancing fire? Huh. Alright. Ooh, there we go. We got some different boots for, we'll take those. Here. Alright. Where'd the wooden plate go? Huh? This is why you bring more than one. I have no clue what happened to that wooden plate. Maybe I got clipped through. I don't know. What I do know is that I need the other wooden plate. Okay. Yep, no clue what happened to the other wooden plate, but oh well. There it is. Got it. Take our wooden plate back. Haha. Alright. Yep. And in we go. I love doing that. It just makes the whole Blackreach section trivial. There's no reason to get all worked up about going into Blackreach when you can just do this. I mean, because personally, I'd much rather just do this way instead, and bypass all the enemies. Ah, there we go. Yep. Take the Elder Scroll. Aha! Now we get out of here. What's my carry weight? 182 or 225. Not bad. That's it. We're done. We got it. We got the Elder Scroll. Cool. Alright. Oh, I was way off. It's over. It's over here. Okay. All right. So if I see the Giants camp, yeah. Okay. All right. It's all right. Anyway, well, we have the Lord Stone. Speaking of which, how much resistance does that give us? So, where is it? We have the Lord Stone magic resist, 50 points of damage resistance, another 25% magic resistance. Okay, so combine that with our 25% natural magic resistance plus the boon that I picked up, which gives us, where is it? Class Knight. So we're at 75. Well, no, we're at 70%. We're already at 70% magic resistance, which is good. That's good. All right, so, right. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. And then we're good. Okay. Now where the hell is Whiterun from here? Well, there's Dawnstar. We should go back to Septum Cygnus, but not at the moment. And let's go ahead and check on discerning the transcribe the transcribe the lexicon. Oh crap! All right. Yeah, I got to go back and get that. I forgot to pick it back up. Okay. It's fairly straightforward. Let's just we'll go back in. We'll grab it. I mean, after all, Henry Hobo is a friend of Septimus, and he doesn't need to leave him hanging after all. So go ahead and pick this up. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Charcoal, gold, roll of paper, steel dagger. Okay. Journal. I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserved their stories told, but Droat is a simple man. So this isn't no journal, and I'm not telling any stories here, but this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box. Putting the box in a hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work, most of the time anyhow. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another damn thing move. The old fleabag Khajiit, what sold me this cube, says something about the light through the knowledge, through the machine, rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back at him until I wanted to throttle him. So I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top and then eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right, and I will get it right. Okay. Never read that before. The entire time I played Skyrim. Usually just don't even bother. But see, the thing is like, playing this game, you get so used to seeing skeletons, you don't even really walk up to them anymore at a certain point. You know. Unless they're the ones that are actively walking around and trying to attack you, you don't really pay them much attention. So, not usually. Anyway, alright, so we've got, alright, we got to go to, okay, I'm pointed toward Dawnstar. I need to make my way back toward Whiterun. Yeah. So I need to put a custom marker there. Alright. Make our way back over this way. Got it. Okay. Okay. So, level 2 and I already have the Elder Scroll. You can pretty much do it at level 1. If you don't level up like I did, if you just beeline straight for it, you can have the Elder Scroll at like level 1. So, hey, wait a minute. Oh, is it that dead simple? Is it really? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. It's literally that dead simple, isn't it? Hold on. You've got to be kidding me. Hold on. It's literally that simple. I've been complicating the shit out of this for a while. This is, what farm is this? What farm is this? This is Lorius Farm. You gotta be kidding me. From Lorius Farm, you literally just walk up that. From Lorius Farm, you just walk like a little northwest, like mostly north. You walk mostly north from Lorius Farm and you're there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I've been doing it. Man, I've been going about this all the wrong way. Son of a... Really? That's Cicero down there. We don't care about Cicero. He's a nutter, and that's exactly where he's going to stay for the duration. Okay, yeah, the Western Watchtower and shit. Okay. Oh, dude, I've been going about this all the wrong way. I've been taking the more direct route. If you go to the Western Watchtower and go to Lorius's farm... Son of a... Dude, okay. Wow. Alright. And it's not that far from Halted Stream Camp, either. Oh. Man, I've been doing this wrong the entire time. Wow. It's such an easier way to go. You get on the... Yeah, you just... Go past the Western Watchtower, you go to Lorius's farm, you go a little to the left of north, and you're right... Dude. White Watchtower, that's what it is. White Watchtower, not Western Watchtower. Anyway. My bad. White Watchtower. Right. White Watchtower, okay. Looks like they're getting ready to have some troubles. They're having some troubles. There's bandits. Okay. You know what? I'll give you guys a hand. Why not?
Wait to count out your
weakling.
Got him. Alright. That helps me out.
God might get nervous.
Steel mace. Does a little bit more damage than what we currently have. Go ahead and take that.
Approaches with his weapons drawn.
Well, you were being attacked at the time. I figured you wouldn't mind. No, that's all stealing. Okay, of course. That's not, though. Just cabbage. Okay, so I've been making this more difficult on myself than need be. All you got to do, like I said, is just wrap around from Lorius's farm, a little to the left of north, and you're right there. Okay, I got to remember that for next time, man. I really do. I've been making this a lot more difficult than need be. That is the, yeah, that's the player home. Don't need it, though. Not on this playthrough. But I'm glad we found the Lord Stone. Very glad we found the Lord Stone. Alright. Oh, right. We need our traveling clothes. There. I mean, I am going to mark it on the map, after all, but we don't need it. Tundra Homestead, right. Don't need it. Not going to use it. I mean, I might camp out here and use the smelter and the anvil and all that, but I'm not going to... Ooh, deer hide for more, oh, there we go. Alright. Don't need the goat horns. What else? Chronom ingot. Right. Okay. Like I said, I might use the... I'll more than likely use the stuff that's out here, but... I'll camp near Tundra Homestead, but there's no reason for me to have the house. Because that's not being a hobo. Alright, so what do you got? We acquired an Elder Scroll. Yeah. Next thing we need to do, of course, is go see Septimus again. But right now, as it stands, we're going to go back over to Whiterun. I need to go see Bellathor and sell off a bunch of stuff that we don't need that's weighing us down. He'll buy all the stuff that the rest of the people won't, so... I also need to start doing some alchemy. That's the other thing. Need to make some health potions and stuff. Just different potions to make some gold. Different things, whatever. Main focus is going to be health potions, though. Maybe some cold resistance would be good, too, considering. Potion resist cold and that kind of stuff. I'm peckish. Oh well, we're alright. Hello.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
You don't say. Hi guards, how's it going? Oh right, I need to put on my fine clothes. That's right. I am an upstanding citizen. That's right. I am, yes. I am not here to do anything illegal. Yep. So, alright, let's go see Bellathor. What time is it anyway? It's 10:53 a.m. in the land of Skyrim.
I ain't done nothing.
Right. That's not what time it is where I'm at in the real world, but in Skyrim it's 10 in the morning.
You know
so
what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Almost 11 in the morning.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, take a look.
Sure, Bellathor, sure. We got, fire arrows. Those would come in handy. They're quite expensive, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have that mod on where Skyrim merchants are richer. Excuse me. Oh, jeez, man. Why am I... Oh, dude. Oh, man. Okay. More coffee. That solves everything. All right. Jesus. Oh, seriously. All right. What is going on? All right. Oh, I'm over here coughing and sneezing and sputtering and... Man, that sucks. Okay. He doesn't have... Oh, good Lord. Excuse me. Jeez. Alright. Oh, dude. Oh, my allergies are getting out of hand because it's summertime. Dude. Oh, that sucks. Oh, good Lord. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, potion cures these. We'll probably need that. Ale. Yeah, we're going to need that. More tomatoes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy them. What else you got? Whiterun, the Reach. Do I have... Hold on. Solstheim the Pale, Winterhold. I don't have any of the... Okay. Havengard, the Reach, and Whiterun. That'll work. Lesser Ward, I already know that. A bear pelt. Eh. Cave bear. Deer hide. No, I've got plenty of that. Lockpicks, that's what we need. There, thank you. Anything else? Well, let's sell him some stuff. There. That amethyst. Yeah, we'll get rid of the bucket. Petty soul gem. Pretty sure we're not going to need that. At least not the empty one, anyway. Roll of paper, we might need that. Depends. Oh, excuse me. Damn, dude. Go ahead and sell that. Yeah, we got quite a bit of ingredients. Oh, we got... Oh, crap. We have 2 moon sugar. Okay, that's fine. Now, I need an eider cheese wheel, more than likely, unless I already have one. No, I need another eider cheese wheel to make more elsewhere fondue. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's the first potion to cure disease we have. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. Minor Magicka, we might need that. Stamina, we're probably going to need that. Potion of Strength, we don't need that. There. Potion of the Berserker. Potion of the Defender. Potion of the Knight. Solution of Strength. Yeah, we'll keep that. 32. Carrying capacity increases by 32 for 300 seconds. That's actually not bad. So, excuse me. Steel mace. I mean, I can make this steel war axe do about as much damage as a base steel mace does, for the most part. How is that +3? Like, what? I have, like, I don't know. Anyway, that's all right. I'll go ahead and get rid of it. It's too much weight. The steel war axe works better anyway. So, now, Nord Hero bow. I mean, I might need an upgrade on that eventually at some point. I don't even know how you upgrade the Nordic stuff to begin with, but let's see. Fire arrows. Should I? It's gonna be 270. Yeah, it'll come in handy. Iron arrows, no, but we'll take the steel arrows for sure. All right. I've got plenty of iron arrows on me for now. Yeah, I've got 137 of them. That's fine. Okay. We're down to 859 on gold, but that's not a big deal.
Do come back.
So, now we'll go make some,
Everything's all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We'll go make some potions.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. You look rather... long as you... a little weak. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Alright. Wheat and blisterwort. Yep. That's right. I don't have any blisterwort, but I'm pretty sure I can combine wheat with something else to make a... wheat and...
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Nope, not it. Bleeding Crown and this. Nope. That's resist magic. There we go.
That's a good concoction. But keep trying new things. Alchemy reward inquisitive minds.
Right. Nope, not the garlic. Grass pod. That'll work. Nope. There. Hanging moss. Nope. Lavender. Nope. Not moon sugar. We'll go with that. Oh, regenerate stamina. There we go.
Both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Grass pod, hanging moss. Nope. Ravage Magicka. There we go. Restore Magicka. Nice. Alright. I have wheat. Hold on. She said blisterwort.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy. Pardon me. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, mainly blisterwort. Thank you. Do you have any wheat? I got plenty of wheat. So, salt pile. That'll come in handy. She's got a little bit more wheat. That's fine. Oh, garlic. That's the other one we need. And that should be it. That'll do it.
All right, then.
Blisterwort and wheat will make our health potions. No, there. There we go. That's it. Alright, so hanging moss and mudcrab chitin.
Salves, poultices, and potions on my shelf.
That'll work.
Browse to your heart.
Damage health. Right, purple mountain flower, red mountain flower. Does nothing. River Betty. Nope. Red mountain. Nope, not step. Here. There we are. Okay, so garlic, moon sugar, salt pile. Right, we're going to keep all that there.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
White cap and wheat. Okay. Right. Snowberries and tundra cotton. Nope. Snowberries and white cap. Nope. And that means that, yep, I'm not wasting the garlic, moon sugar, or salt pile, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, now.
You look... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Sure am. Let's see, let's sell that. Regenerate stamina. Sell a couple of them. Resist magic. Restore health. We'll keep those. Restore magicka. And we'll keep those. Solution of strength. Okay, that's fine. What do we have? We got a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Snowberries, they're worth money. Let's go ahead and sell those. The wheat, it's worth money, but I'm going to keep it. The white cap is not worth anything, so...
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Sure thing, Arcadia. Sure thing. Alright. Now. Yeah, it's only 11:56 a.m. Of course it is. Alright, let's go make some more food then.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
Gotta stay on top of all this stuff after all.
Welcome.
So
let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
What can we make?
Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mum.
What do we got? Potato soup. We only have one salt pile though. Tomato soup. I can't even make vegetable soup because I don't have any cabbage. Damn. Alright. I'll make a tomato soup. Why not? That'll work. That's pretty much it. Okay. Little variety never hurts. You know.
You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Well, I'm looking for ingredients. Oh, cabbage. That'll come in handy. Nah. Here. Tomato, that works. You have any salt? No, she doesn't have any salt. Alright, well, that's fine. Ingredients. Oh, she does have salt. There we are. Okay, thank you.
Now, please, no more questions.
Right. Let's make vegetable soup. Yeah, we'll do vegetable soup. Why not? There it is. Good old vegetable soup. Ran out of cabbage. Good old tomato soup. Boom. There we are. And no, we're not doing grilled leeks. They're wait, hold on. They restore how much? 18 points on 100. That's that might as well be worthless, man. Yep. Okay. That works. Alright, so we have plenty of food. We need to travel back to Septimus at some point. However, to kick this off right, we're gonna go help Screwball.
Spirit going for a bull beggar.
Lucian, yeah,
fresh baked loaves.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days.
Lucan, I think his name is Lucan. Lucian? Lucan. It's Lucan. Lucan Valerius or whatever. Yeah. We're going to help him. We're going to go get the golden claw. That's what we're going to do. First things first, though, I need to set up a camp outside of Riverwood. Need to establish a camp outside of Riverwood real quick. So, there we go. I mean, I would get a horse, but I don't have the... Do I even have the gold? No, I don't have the gold to get a horse. Alright. Don't necessarily need a horse. But, yeah, that's crazy, man, that I can get... Okay, so I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that if I come out of... Alright, so next time I do a challenge run, I'm gonna... And I have to get the Elder Scroll. I'll just travel back to Whiterun and then make my way past Lorelus's farm and go a little left of north, and I'll be right there where I need to be. I just need to remember that. That's crazy. So that's so much easier. Yeah. Just need to remember that's what I need to do. Quick stop over in Riverwood to be able to set up camp, and then we will go into Bleak Falls Barrow. Yeah. Also to level up. That's the other thing. Now, one of the things about being a hobo that I know from personal experience is you usually want to stick to the road unless you have a pretty sound idea, and I say sound idea because there's sometimes you might take a back road and be like, okay, what am I doing here? I don't know where this is going. But every once in a while you'll find yourself having like an issue where you'll be like, oh, well, if I take this, it's shorter. It just depends on where you're at, what state you're in, or what country you're in, or whatever. The majority of the time, you want to stick to like major roads, for the most part. Ones that allow you to walk down them, you know. Not like interstate. You can't walk on interstate, obviously, so you know you get in trouble for that. Unless it's you were driving along, your car stopped because you ran out of gas or flat tire or something like that. But like I was saying though, is that you want to try to stick to the main roads as much as possible. But every so often you might find yourself, traveling on foot. If you do, if anybody ever has anyway, you might find yourself traveling on foot, and you might be like, well, that's a shorter distance to go this way than the way I'm going. So if that's the case, then yeah, go for it. But be careful. Make sure you got a sound idea where you're headed, because otherwise you can run into some trouble. I have before. Alright, so camping supplies here. We'll set camp here. Pretty even terrain where I'm at. Alright. Yeah, pretty even terrain. Oh, man, that's perfect. Look at that. Oh, dude, that is perfect. That's great. Okay, awesome. I couldn't have picked a better spot. All right. So, let's sit down and take take some mental inventory here. Make use of the scenery and just look in the distance and how beautiful Riverwood and the surrounding area is. Oh, wow, look. Yeah. So, we know that we have, oh, well, first of all, I got to eat something. Eat some more salmon steak. That works. You know what? One more. Just to be well fed. There we are. So, we have the Elder Scroll. We got our stuff decked out. Right? I didn't change over to my traveling clothes. It's all right though, because we're getting ready to go into battle, so we might as well put on this. So we have the Elder Scroll. Now we just need the Golden Claw, and yeah. So we're getting ready for battle. Let's go ahead and sleep for. You know, we had a pretty adventurous time, so I'm gonna say 12 hours is 2 a.m., so 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll wake up at 6 a.m. to tackle everything. And if you think that's unrealistic, keep in mind, I've done that before, where I've camped down somewhere because of bad weather, and I've basically just slept the entire time. I did that with an ice storm that I survived through once, until I was noticed and police told me to move. So yeah, more Magicka, of course. One-handed, no. We're gonna do. Well, we could do destruction. That will come in handy, using destruction spells. I'd much rather invest in restoration, though. Damn, I really haven't been using destruction too much. Well, lockpicking I've been using quite a bit. Archery would be good too. Yeah, we do have a bow after all. Archery would be good. But as it stands right now, yeah, I can't really invest in one-handed too much anymore. As it stands right now, I'm going to go ahead and say we invest in destruction magic. Yeah. That'll come in handy. Alright. So we have our camp here. Yeah, I know, it's right next to the Realm of Lorcan thingy, but it's fine. Another salmon steak. Why not? Okay. 6 in the morning. We're getting a early start. And as far as it goes, you know what? We're gonna... Yeah. Oh, 5 per second. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. It's down from 11 per second, so it's pretty good. Oh, I've got the marker. Let's remove it. Here. Won't have to worry about the animals, but we'll have to worry about the bandits, so there's that. I'm still going to try to stealth archer the first bandit on that tree. It's what I normally do. It makes for a very interesting attack, so does quite a bit of damage. If I'm lucky enough, I could probably one-shot that bandit on that tree. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. Go to right? If I use a fire arrow, I could probably definitely one-shot the bandit that's on the tree. So, let me go ahead and get this ready. It's definitely going to be noticed, that's for sure. Where are you? There you are. Two for one. Nice. Got a 2-for-1 hit on that. Alright. That was cool. Alright. There we are. What do you got? Gold, right? Still battle axe. No, thank you. Alright. Let's go back to this. Here. Gold, right? There should be one more bandit up here to clear out, which is right there. Hello.
Bad time to get lost, friend. I've had enough of you.
Gotcha. Alright. Cool. It wasn't until I got up here in this tower where I started feeling the chill of the air, but that's empty. That's empty. What do we have here? Potato. We'll take that. Nope. No sacks of flour. We're not doing any complicated cooking yet. We'll get into that eventually. At a certain point, pushing minor stamina. That comes in handy. Alright. Just little bits of loot here and there. It's fine. Roasty toasty bandit. Right? Oh, anyway. Okay. Alright. Yep, now the cold is going to set in. Yep, of course. Can I get a shot on one of these guys? Probably. Maybe. Might be able to. Oh man, I'm gonna end up freezing to death out here. Alright. Of course, I could go in with, you know what? I like that approach better. Here. I do. I like that approach better because all I gotta do is worry about healing myself. Yep.
Is someone there?
I don't know. You tell me. Is someone there? Huh?
Over here.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
You start running so I can stab you in the back. Do your worst.
Crap.
Wait.
Gotcha. Alright, here. Where's the other archer? Oh, there they are. Okay. Crap. Come on. Uh-huh. And that's a... Oh, crap. Hey! Got him! Take that. There. Alright. Yep. Plenty of iron arrows. Not a big deal. Alright. Let's get in here before I freeze to death. Yeah. That's the main concern. Yep, that is the main concern after all. Getting in there before I... Oh, yeah. The big old crystal thing. from the Lorcan restart mod. Whew. Alrighty. Well, we've got... got to turn the porch light on. Alrighty. Yeah, it's dark outside where I'm at, so just had to turn the porch light on real quick. Alright, and I'm going to go through here kind of like a whirlwind, actually. So, what I need is Henry Hobo bow and fire arrow. There we go. Because I know Bleak Falls Barrow pretty well, so I'm going to go ahead and... yes! Alright. It's one of the reasons why I picked up the fire arrows in the first place. Because I figured that would help clear stuff out. And I was right. Okay. That was a hell of a shot. Amethyst, that'll work. Where did it send her? Send her around here somewhere. Oh, where'd she go? There's the guy, but where's the chick? Where'd it knock her back to? Oh man, it sent, oh wow, sent her all the way down the stairs. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Whoa, that was... holy crap. I wasn't expecting to knock her all the way down the stairs with the force, but hey. Alright. There we are. Petty soul gem. I won't need it, but I can sell it at the very least. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep for, what, a couple hours? Yeah. Oh, crap. It's indoors. Shit. What did I do that for? What did I do that for? That literally just failed the challenge. I have to reload. That's fail number 1. Alright. Oh, what did I do that for? Okay. Damn it. Alright, now that, well... Hey, if you think that I'm going to stop the challenge just because I screwed up, you got another thing coming. You don't know who I am. Alright, let's try this again without the sleeping indoors part. There we go. Alright. That's fail number 1. All I had to do was not sleep. Alright. Even though it looks like a campsite, it's still, you know. Alright. Damn. All I had to do was just continue on. Why did I do that? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. My Skyrim brain kicked in. That's what happened. It was my... Where'd she go this time? Oh, there she is. My brain said, hey, I can sleep. You know. Yeah, I saw the magical bar down there, and I'm like, nah. So, yeah. We're not going to act like it never happened, but we'll just say that it was me screwing up. That's what it was. I screwed up. What can I say? It happens. So, no, yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. Do I wish I didn't do that? Well, yeah, of course I wish I didn't do that, but it's alright. It's not going to stop me from doing this challenge, though. I did reload, so... Hence the flash of blue screen that you saw. Yeah, I'll go and let him hit himself with poison darts. There you go. Enjoy that. Alright. So we need to switch over to the steel war axe. And what apparel do I have on? I've got the, yeah, novice robes of destruction, that's right. Green cloak, yeah, we'll have that on as well. Oh, we don't need it on favorites, though. Alright. But we do need to favorite these, because these are like, nah, screw it, whatever. Silver ring, alright. Yeah, it's snake, whale, of course. Torch. Probably won't need that. He's got a steel war axe on him too. Go figure. Right. And we want the potion of healing. Yeah, of course we do. Reed thief. Yeah, why not? Pickpocket. Well, won't use it, but okay. Because like I said, we don't steal. Henry Hobo doesn't steal. He works for his gold, and he, oh yeah, the skeever won't attack me. That's right. Yeah, the skeever won't attack me. Okay. I can just walk right past him. Alright. Now the spider, on the other hand, that might be a different story. There's a chest back there, though. Checking open. Leather scout armor. Ooh. Iron plate gauntlets and gold. Alright. Now the spider, on the other hand, is automatically an enemy. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Let's start with flames.
Get it away! Don't let it get you! Help!
Ow.
Keep it away from me! Keep it away from me!
Alright. There.
Kill it! Kill it!
Right. Working on it.
Kill it! Kill it!
Okay. Yeah, that's automatically an enemy. There's nothing you can do about that. Fire arrow and Nord hero bow. That'll work. Just gotta make sure that I...
Kill it! Get it away from me! Get it away!
Uh-huh.
Get it away from me! Get it away! Get it away from me! Get it away!
Got it. Cool.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Got a fire arrow back for my trouble. That's good. Okay.
Get me down! Get me down!
Yeah, give me a sec there.
Over here! Help me!
Give me a second. Jeez, give me a minute. I'm looting. Leave me alone. Jeez. Alright. So, go ahead and go back to the steel war axe. We'll take the fire arrows off.
Get me out of here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
I don't know. Maybe because you shouldn't be so greedy. It's fine, though. I'm just curious if he'll get through or not. I doubt it, but it's fine. No, that's empty. Okay. I doubt he'll make it through. Did he activate the trap? What happened? I have absolutely no idea. Oh no, he... Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Hi! Got it. More of them are waking up. That sucks. Better focus on this one. Got it. Got it. There we are. Okay. Weak frenzy poison. Alright. Here. Cool. And what do you got on you? Bone meal gold. Alright, that's awesome. He got taken out by this guy. Yep. Restless Draugr. Hello. Crap. Got him. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not doing this the hard way. Alright. Golden Claw, Journal, right. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing this the hard way. Alright. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to levitate over toward me sideways and then... Sneak up on a man like that. What's wrong with you? Alright, take those, that, okay. Wait, Ancient Nord Bow, hold on. Is that doing more damage than... Hold on. No, it's not. Nord Hero Bow is doing 12 damage. The Ancient Nord Bow is only doing 9, okay. I was wondering about that. Alright, there we go. Alright, ooh. Alright, gotta time this right. Hold on. And, 1, 2, and go. Go. Got it. Didn't get touched a single time. Okay, cool. Timed it just right. Awesome. Cool. Alrighty. Draugr. Got him right in the face. Nice. Okay. Right. Ancient Nord Warhammer. Nah, too heavy. Okay, hold on. There we go. Come on. Gotcha. There. Cool. Mm-hmm. Right. Alrighty. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Alright. This room. Here we go. Now I gotta remember that burst on the flames does more damage than continuous. There we go. Bleak Falls Barrow, I've cleared this out I don't know how many times. This is not particularly difficult, if I could speak English. So, yeah, on the whole, looking at the first campfire and in the, yeah, that was just my gamer instincts kicking in. I wanted to be able to save it. So that's I've used that I don't know how many times playing this game, and it's just force of habit basically. So it was a funny fail though, because I totally just went with instinct and didn't even think about what I was doing. That's what makes it funny to me. Anyway, hopefully we don't have another fail, so that would be nice. Just a regular old Draugr. There we go. That's good. Gotcha. Just a regular old Draugr. Right. There we go. That's good. No frost troll, no, yeah, no, nothing like that. That's, skeleton's empty. Skeever, just got a tail, right, okay. Might as well grab all the loot while I'm here. No reason not to. Considering I won't return to Bleak Falls Barrow during this entire playthrough, ever. So, might as well get what I can while I'm here. Now, unfortunately, because I used the Lorcan alternate start mod, I'm going to have to actually travel to Helgen to kick off the main quest. The right way, that is. You know, that's the only unfortunate side effect. Okay, here we go. Let's, it's a restless Draugr, so of course he's going to be tougher. Got him. I mean, it's only adept. It's not legendary, so I can be a little more reckless here and there for the most part. Not fighting the boss at the end of the dungeon though. The Draugr, Death Lord, Overlord, whatever the hell he is. Not him. I severely underestimated him one time playing Adept and paid the price for it. So, yeah, you definitely don't want to underestimate that bastard at all. So, but I do need more of the destruction magic. So, 1, 2, and run. Didn't get touched. That's good. Light you on fire while you're still coming out of the... There we go. There we go. Yep. There we are. Activate that chain. Here. There. Gold. Got it. What we got here? More gold. Right. Hello. Ow. Ancient Nord arrows. There we are. Cool. Yep. Now, if I remember correctly, it's... Hold on. What is it? Better look. Just in case I get it wrong. No, it's bear, butterfly, owl, which is... Yep, just the reverse of what it was, basically. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start off with destruction magic, and I'll probably end up with the steel war axe. More than likely. Although I do need to eat. Henry Hobo is getting seared solidfish. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, he's satisfied now. He's getting a little peckish. What do we have for loot? Hunting bow of souls. No. Amber, gold. There we are. And a lot of challenge runs, I've shown this off I don't know how many times in Skyrim. So there is, of course, the yeah, multiple chests around here. So yeah, all right. Well, good thing I got 28 lockpicks left. There we go. Amethyst gold. Yep. Yep. I'm carrying too much, can't run. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hold on. Let's eat that, and let's have that. There we are. And then light him up before he has a chance to even... Yeah, Draugr Overlord. There we are. Aha. Yes, you weren't ready for the power of cheese. That's right. Haha. Yeah, he was not ready for the power of cheese. That's right. Just hop up there and just keep hopping around like a madman. Dragonstone. There we go. Gold, right? Ancient Nord War Axe of Cold. Not particularly useful. Don't need it. Okay. Alright. Now. Go ahead and get out of here. I'm still carrying too much to be able to run. Oh, that sucks. Hold on. Oh, wait. let's see. We got... uh-huh. There we are. I think that'll do. Cool. Having carry weight issues? Just eat all the food. Right? Okay. Now, there should be a, yeah, there's a blacksmith's potion right there. And we can carefully make our way down this side of this mountain right here, right? Very carefully make our way down here. Okay, hold on. And there it is. Yeah, we're not too far. We just need to, yeah, just need to make our way this way, right? Of course. Interesting. All right. Little bunny, right? What's with the... Oh, slaughterfish, they don't play by the same rules. Okay. Slaughterfish. Oh, I actually hit him. How does that make sense? You're casting fire into water and you're not going to actually hit them with that. Go figure. But that is a slaughterfish area is what that is. Oh, there's a... Alright. Probably not a whole lot of impressive loot down there. Alright. Got it. Oh, the wolf came to help me. Go figure. And then he ended up in the same fate as the slaughterfish. Okay. So slaughterfish are not programmed the same way as other animals, apparently. Huh. Go figure. Oh, well. And we'll just swim our way back. Why not? Oh, it's a hunter. Right, okay. That's the, yeah, that's the standing stones, which I don't need. Guardian stones, rather. And then we'll make our way back over here. All right. Cool. Yeah, they won't attack me. Yep, just make our way back. There's our camp. All right. Cool. We will return the claw to Lucan. I think it's Lucan. Lucan Valerius, yeah. But as of right now, the way it stands, I'm going to call that a successful run on this first attempt at this challenge. Except for the fact that I failed inside Bleak Falls Barrow because my gamer brain said, oh, save now, save now. Anyway, so This is Henry Hobo. I've been Griffin Warlock 66. I bid you adieu. Take it easy. I will catch you on Wednesday to pick up this challenge, even though we failed once. But, hey, we get to see how many more times I fail, because my gamer brain wants to kick in and override my logic and what I'm doing. But take it easy until Wednesday. Like, share, subscribe, all that good happy shit, like usual. And I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, make him sleep. So, he's going to sleep for 13 hours. That's right. And we will pick up right here Wednesday. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll pick up right here Wednesday. You'll get to see me give Luke and the Golden Claw, all that good happy shit. So, oh, right, and I also leveled up, which means we're going to put more points into health. Yes, so, and we're going to, you know what, we're going to save that perk increase. That's what we're going to do. We're going to save that perk increase until next time. All right, take it easy. I will catch you later.